Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 137 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to every single one of you guys. Big up to everyone who locked in from MHF as well. Listen, today it is going to be an absolutely importantly incredible stream because today, inshallah, we're going to be talking about Manchester City losing yet another game of football. We're going to be talking about Ahmed Diallo and Manchester United cooking. We are going to be talking about Liverpool's valiant comeback against Fulham. We're going to be talking about Chelsea's lucky win against Brentford earlier on. And we're going to be talking about the biggest bottle jobs. Arsenal Football Club 11v11, not even scoring a goal against Everton. Not even scoring a goal. Unbelievable. It's funny because on the Friday stream, I said they're going to win by 4 goals, bro. I literally said they're going to win by 4 goals. And then they go and do that. It's insane. It's insane. Anyway, joining us first and foremost is the literal hero of the day. Absolute hero. Because there is a clip I want to play to you guys from last week. Let me play this clip. There's a certain someone who's a hero today. I'll tell you what he said.
At the Etihad, we're going to beat Man City 2-1 at their ground.
Done. Heard that? Let's listen to that again.
At the Etihad, we're going to beat Man City 2-1 at their ground.
Done. Heard that? You know who that was? AA United TV, aka Ahmed. How you doing, Ahmed? Habib, you're the hero today.
Big up everyone, by the way. You know, Man United, biggest club in England, yeah? Ahmed Diallo cooking. I said it. 2-1 with chest, by the way. You see this club right here? Man United, yeah? I love my club. Look who's behind me, by the way. Look, Diallo. I'm going to do the celebration, bro. I'm telling you. I am gassed. Big up for having me on. Today we're going to cook Hamza. Shout out to the comment section. And yeah, man, let's get at it, man. Let's get at it. Let's go.
Big up.
Let's
big
go.
Up, big up, Habibi. Joining us next. He had his biggest win in life last week, and I'm very happy for him. He knows I'm very happy for him as well. And his team won today as well. Joining us on the channel, Kiwi merchant himself, Zizou. Hello, Ziad. How are you doing, Habibi?
2-time Champions League winners here. Proper Chelsea's in the building. Like and subscribe. Man United, biggest club in the world.
Say it one more time for me.
Nah, it's too far. Like and subscribe, people. Big up. Proper Chelsea's here. 2-time Champions League winners here, man. Football heritage, UCL heritage. We're here, man. We're just here.
Can you go on mute and call Hamza, please? Because he's not picking up.
Oh.
بالله عليك اتصل عليه. زهقني. بالله عليك.
Does he want to move you?
رن عليه.
Hiding,
And last but not least, here to explain why Arsenal could not score a goal at home to Everton. Saad is ducking the smoke. But we have an upgrade. Man like TKA is in the building. How are you doing, TKA, Habibi?
Alhamdulillah, brother. Happy to be here. No matter the result, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Ahmed and Ziad. And big up to Ziad's country. You know what I'm saying? As a Turkish guy, I'm really happy for him as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're really close in this. So, yeah, I'm happy for him. And, yeah, man, I'm going to answer for that Spanish, whatever you want to call him, crimes, bro. I'm just sick and tired of all of this, bro. Allah. I just want to put the nail on the coffin and just be done with this. You know what I'm saying? Allah. But yeah, happy to be here regardless.
Big up, Habibi. Guys, Hamza is on his way. He will be joining us, inshallah. He's just driving home. Mo is gonna pray and come, and I have no idea what's happening with Jacob's internet. Actually, Mo is here. Hi, Mo. Corrupt judge, my brother. How are you doing, Habibi?
Yeah. Ahmed, I apologize for Ahmed.
Apology accepted. Apology accepted.
That quick? You just accepted it that quickly, Ahmed.
He was very good. He was very, very good today.
Yeah,
he's very good. Better than Saka is different, but he was very good. But we know he's better than Foden. That's, we know.
Wow.
What are we? Who are we? What is that? Who are we cooking today?
You've started already?
The problem is why TK? Why is TK here? I'm sorry, TK. I love you, bro. I love you, Habibi. But you shouldn't be cooked. Like why are we?
Saad's mom is sick apparently. رد على التليفون ولا الوسخ؟
أبدا.
What are you eating, Ziad? جايب حليب ومعاه بسكوت؟
حليب بسكوت وشاي احلى شيء يا
خلص
حبيبي.
حبيبي now you don't need the British passport. Your passport works now. خلاص. You don't have to force it حبيبي خلاص. You don't need the British passport. خلاص. Syria free حبيبي. Syria
Back up,
free.
you never know, man.
Back up. Fair enough. Backup passport. You get me. You get it. I hear it.
Anyway,
I hear
where
it.
is Hamza?
Hamza's on his way. He's just
تليفون
driving.
منصب يعني تليفون.
Yeah,
Where
he's
is
on his way.
Hamza, bro?
He's on his way.
No,
He's
where
almost
is
done.
that?
خلينا نعرف نظبط الشو. Big up to all of you guys. Let me just do these super chats and then we start the show. Ahmed, cook Hamza tonight. Manchester is red. Oh, you best believe we will. You best believe we will. مضطرين نبدأ بالأرسنال عشان حمزة مش هون. Poetic Justice, the 2 goals were 115 seconds apart.
You didn't know that was true.
I didn't know this. Actually, 115 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, fairs. Let's trash Arsenal today, Hussam. I got you, Becca. Don't worry. I'm actually going to start with Arsenal because Hamza's not here yet. So, yeah, we're going to start off with the Arsenal. You know? So, we'll talk about Arsenal.
Do you want me to speak first, or do you guys want to cook and just?
No, I want to hear what you guys say.
Let me do these first, and then we'll come to you. I am happy to see rivals hating Chelsea again, is what Denishan is saying. Chelsea fans have been so fucking cringy today, honestly. Chelsea to win it now. That defense is mad sus. Chelsea, you must. Let's go. Big up to Becca who says, no, biggest club is Liverpool. Than Manchester, if not Terry. Even Chelsea could have more Champions Leagues than United. Arsenal Champions League is nothing. Champions League, you know, just if you don't know. That's the thing. That's why Ziad saying this is funny, because Ziad thinks he's bigger than Arsenal because of the UCLs. So he has to keep the same.
have some shame, يا أخي. I'm just gassing up Ahmed. Have some shame, يا أخي. Respect yourself.
Who's bigger, Liverpool or United?
100% Liverpool. 6 UCLs.
I don't need Ziad's gas, by the way.
يا أخي 6 UCLs. Have some shame, يا أخي. Have some shame, يا أخي.
Vamos, wallahi. It's my birthday tomorrow on the 16th. Cook Hamza could not be a better Ahwa today, so blessed. Thank you. Big up the panel. Everyone, please wish, I'm assuming Sweet isn't your name, Cincy Mela a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you in advance, Cincy Mela. And thank you for the super chat. And we will cook Hamza. He's literally just getting home now. So we're just going to start with Arsenal. And as soon as Hamza's home, we will talk about Man City. I promise you all, he's going to get cooked. Your ego is bigger than the club. 1-11. Who's FC 20? Greater than City. Cost us 9 wins. Get out. Okay. Zoro.
Ahmed or something.
مش عارف FC مين بصراحة. بس يلا. Let's go.
I'm gonna try FC 20. حبيبي FC 20. 20.
I'll try to call Hamza again and try to get him on.
Proper chose. Just say proper chose.
What is your opinion on Mike Dean VAR comment saying you can't give a penalty for that in a game this size? It's either a penalty or not. No, it's a penalty. 100% it's a penalty. Everyone knows how much I hate the Man United one.
Hoyland one.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
everyone...
I thought it's a penalty, and it was very strange that it was by pundits and everything was just brushed off. Like, it's
yeah, I don't know why people keep discussing it.
Like,
it's a penalty. 100% it's a penalty.
We know why, though. We know why.
Yeah, Man City never have decisions go against them. But anyway, listen, before we get this party started, guys, if you're locked in right now, Hamza is on his way. He's not going to evade the cooking. He's just driving home. So bear with us all. Big up to every single person locked in. Big up to everyone who's watching us right now. Please do make sure you guys are slapping the like button on your way in. Do make sure you guys are subscribing. We're going to get to the rest of the super chats in a bit, but let's just talk about Arsenal until Hamza's here, and then we can talk about Manchester City. But we can't have 1,000 people in here, and we're not even at 200 likes yet. There's no difference between any of you and Cole Palmer today. Ghosts. We needed to be more clinical. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel right here, right now. TKA, we start off with you. Talk to me. Explain how in a game where even I said you're going to beat them by 4 goals, how on earth did you not even score, bro?
Bro, you know it's bad. When I wasn't even focused on that game, I was fully focused on you dropping points. I was like, oh, we'll get the points anyway, you know what I'm saying? So and then it happened. We dropped points, and it was in embarrassing fashion, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? We only had one big chance created. We had like 3 or 5 shots on target or something. And we just couldn't break their low block, bro. It's just one of them.
Actually, there's no need for us to talk about Arsenal. We're gonna start with Man City because he's here.
Okay.
Because he's here. Hamza, have some shame and some decorum. You've been on spaces all day long, and you have been on the football terrace, and now you want to use work as an excuse. Have some shame, guys. Hamza's here. Khalas, there's no need for us to wait. Fuck talking about Arsenal now. We talk about Arsenal later. Let's talk about Man City first. So sorry,
Who's your
TK.
daddy?
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but you know this guy is that like he has to be destroyed first before we do anything. You know this. He has to get destroyed today. So
you went on the football terrace and you said that we need to buy, we need to spend in January. Was the team today was Diaz? Was the team today was Gavardiol? 50 million Matthias Nunes.
Yeah.
Kondo back.
Yeah.
Phil Foden, player of the season. Kevin De Bruyne, best midfielder ever to play in the Premier League. Bernardo Silva, world class. Erling Haaland, best striker to ever play in the Premier League based on your logic. Your logic. Ederson, better than Alisson. And Pep Guardiola, Doku, baby Maradona or baby Ronaldinho. Was Pep Guardiola the best manager to ever coach in the league in the world? Was not good enough to win against 13th place Man United with Harry Maguire at the back and Rasmus Højlund, the fake striker up top, and Bruno Fernandes. And you have the shamelessness to go on the football terrace and say that we need to spend money. You didn't need money to win against freaking Man United. With Ugarte, cannot play football. Didn't even start Kobe Meno. He had Ugarte. Bro, you lost against a team that has a starting player called Mason Mount. Have some shame, bro. Mason Mount started today. Mazraoui, Diallo, you made fun of them. I can understand if you lose against a Juventus or a Sporting Lisbon. You lost against 13th place. You know Man United today, win, lose, or draw, they were going to be 13th. Like it didn't matter what they do. They were going to start the day in 13th. They're going to end the day in 13th.
And they won and they're still 13th.
And they're still 13th.
But Smo, before you start the Hamza Inquisition, Aris al-Leila. It's his
Ahmed
boy.
talk.
Wallah, it's his boy. Go ahead, Ahmed.
You know, I look down when I see Man City, by the way. Man City are finished. I don't really consider them as a rival, yeah. Manchester's been red. I know Hamza's listened to this, by the way, and it's going to hit him in the core, by the way. At the end of the day, I went to this game, yeah. I said it on Hussam's show, we're going to win 2-1. I said it with chest, yeah, while sitting 13th. And you've got Hamza here, who was literally playing politician answers, yeah, when every time they tried to ask him, what is your prediction? He tried to cook me. And I came on the big screen and said, we're beating 2-1.
Actually, wait, Ahmed. Just so Hamza hears this. 1 second.
2-1 at their ground. At the Etihad. We're going to beat Man City 2-1 at their ground.
Now listen.
Put full screen, give number prediction. Now your turn. We're beating them 3-1. All right.
He said we're beating them 3-1. He came on the football terrace yesterday, by the way, and said he smelt blood. Go ahead, Ahmed.
Listen, he's smelling shizer, bro. That's what he's smelling, bro. He's not smelling anything. He's smelling absolute shizer, bro. This guy, yeah, you know, when every time Erling Haaland, yeah, what did I say last stream? Yeah, Bateson, that fat guy is better than him, by the way. I promise you, if Bateson played today, I would feel more of a threat than Erling Haaland. We got Harry Maguire. You made him look like a quality player. We splashed 80 mil on a guy who literally gets called a fridge. A fridge literally locked off the so-called best striker in the world. That guy was nowhere to be seen whenever your team needs him. Diallo, he came to your little small ground, yeah? You can't even fill your stadium, yeah? I see more guys in an elevator than Etihad. Etihad, yeah? Your guys were absolutely shut down by every single person. Every single person. You created nothing in that game. Nothing. It was never... You know what it is, yeah? Every time we play Man City, yeah, sometimes we might sit on the... We might park the bus, hit them on the break, yeah. We controlled the game through minute 0, yeah, till the final whistle. You literally tried to scam the ref, yeah? They were cheating, you know, because that Ruben Diaz fraud, yeah, that Diaz fraud when he fouled Højlund and what's his name? Anthony Taylor, yeah? He's on City's payroll as well. When he literally did not give that penalty, I was like, yeah, say less. You guys cheated and still lost. It went from 115 charges, yeah, to 130. Kevin De Bruyne as well, yeah? Best midfielder in the Premier League. He looked like an uncle today. Uncle from Boss Morley. That's what he looked today. Stiff. Every time you give him the ball, he didn't do anything. Phil Foden, yeah? This is his celebration. He's got 0 goals in this Premier League so far. Diallo went to his house and absolutely cooked him. Did you see that finish? He had no way. He should not be getting that touch. The fact that this guy here was cooking them through minute 0 throughout the whole time. Mazraoui, Doku as well. Doku, he's doing this, by the way, this whole time. This is what he's doing, Doku. Yeah, that shimmy merchant, bro.
Shimmy.
Yeah. Jason Derulo hype, bro. That's what he's been doing the whole game. Mazraoui cooked him. Mazraoui cooked Doku today. Yeah? And Haaland, you know what's mad, yeah? I swear to you, if Haaland was not wearing that City shirt, yeah, if it was an Arsenal player or even a United player, he would be getting cooked. Ever since he made that comment to Arteta, yeah, he's been awful. He never gets called.
1 goal in 10 games.
He scored 1 goal in 10 games. Amorim. Mo was asking you who's your daddy, bro. Amorim is your daddy. Yeah? Say it with me. He's your daddy. Ruben Amorim is Pep Guardiola's daddy. You see what he's doing? But he's scratching his head, by the way. He's scratching his head. And this is his, bro, this is his reaction. Look, this is all he does, yeah? That's all he does, Pep Guardiola. He just drinks water. He's just drinking water. I can't believe it, yeah? The fact that Man City can watch that game, yeah? And I see their fans, yeah, trying to give it to Xerxes. They're trying to give it to Xerxes, and then Xerxes was like celebrating in front of them, and they're trying to swear at him. Bro, your fan base is laughable. Absolutely laughable. Dillit had a solid game. Maguire had a solid game. Ugarte packed your midfield. Kobe Mainoo came on. Mason Mount was injured, yeah, and we still beat you. You said that Manchester's blue and we're this big club. If you're a big club, yeah, then why can you not beat us in our worst moment in our history? Yeah, you can't. Post Ferguson, this is one of our worst moments. Yeah, we're sat 13th and we
not one off, probably the worst moment.
The worst moment at our club, yeah. And we still got a result. And it's not one of them things, Hosam, yeah, where we smash and grab. What did City create in that opportunity, barring one Foden chance? They didn't create anything that game. Diallo, excuse me, as good as he was, he could have had about a hat-trick today. Yeah? He could have had a hat-trick. He had a good chance in the first half where he should have buried. And then I think Ederson made a good save. At the end of the day, whether you can banter Man United, you cannot count us out in any moment. Diallo has a knack of scoring in big games. What did Savinho do as well? Jack Grealish came on and he looks like his highlight of the show was a bandana. Yeah, you bought a guy just to show his a bandana. He's got nothing about him, Grealish. Didn't absolutely affect the game in whatsoever. Yeah, Pep Guardiola, I said it, by the way. He's not gonna adapt. He's never had this opportunity. He's never had this disadvantages. Whenever he doesn't have his players, awful. Gvardiol, rubbish. Yeah, he got a lucky header that De Bruyne literally, I think De Bruyne's cross came in and it got deflected. He didn't do anything. Their defense is awful. Goalkeeper Ederson. This is who you're saying is better than Alisson, and he's Brazil's #1, bro. If Brazil's #1 is
he
Ederson,
definitely ain't Brazil's #1.
Bro, Onana's better than him, bro. Onana's better than him.
Bro,
Onana's better than him.
Are you joking me? Like, that's mad. Even when Anthony came on, yeah, Anthony came on and looked half decent. He actually looked half decent, yeah? That's crazy to me.
The crazy is actually right. Anthony cooked that City left side.
Anthony as a wing back recently has actually been doing his thing. Yeah, while Grealish is doing bop pass. Yeah, Anthony's actually doing something in this new system. That's what's crazy to me. That's crazy. Anthony's better than Grealish.
Back is fucking crazy.
Doku, what did Doku do? They called him Doku. Doku, yeah, this guy, yeah. He is the most predictable winger.
No, but I don't want to talk about Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Erling
Haaland. Oh, yeah,
Bernardo
Silva. We could talk about, but you know, Bernardo Silva is literally like a Portuguese Jordan Henderson. You know, passion merchant. That's all he is. He's a passion merchant. Yeah, all he does is foul. He gets rattled and he tries to be. He's a dirty player, you know, Bernardo Silva. He's a very dirty player. I don't like that guy. Yeah, he's a dirty player.
He's a little rat.
He's a little rat, by the way. Bernardo Silva has been awful for Man City for the past, couple of seasons now. Yeah, what's he done for Man City? He's not done anything. And Kevin De Bruyne. Hamza, why is he not available in big games, by the way, Kevin De Bruyne? What, no spamming, no assist? Every time he's in a big game, yeah. This is why you can't compare him to Scholes. This is why you can't compare him to Gerrard. You can't even compare him to Lampard, because all three of them players, yeah, have big game moments. Kevin De Bruyne is not a big game player. He's heavily carried by Pep. That's why when you see him for Belgium, yeah, he shits himself. Hazard is the one that carried Belgium, not Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne was awful today. Absolutely awful. No one talk. You know what it is with Man City, by the way? Man City fans in particular, yeah. They never talk about their favourites. Wallahi, they never talk about it. Whether that's Foden, whether that's Kevin De Bruyne.
And Hamza tweeted today that Kyle Walker was good, so he can't even blame Kyle Walker.
Do you guys know that they want to scapegoat Doku? You know the Man City fan base want to scapegoat Doku.
It's insane.
Wallahi, it's crazy.
They
But
just
you
want
have
to
all this talent. You know why? It's an easy thing. It's very hard for you to turn on a Haaland or a Foden or a Gundogan. Yeah, Gundogan is slow. He wasn't slow last year.
Speaking of Kyle Walker, yeah, that guy should have got a red card for diving. Wallahi, that's embarrassing. Yeah, he's 40 years old, yeah, and he's not even got his marriage patterned up yet, and he's behaving like that. This is crazy to me, yeah. No, but it's true though. It's true. There's like the guy went. You know what's mad? Hoyland and Walker both went head to head. They went both head to head, yeah. And Kyle Walker was like, "Oh, you went down." Like that's embarrassing, by the way. I can't believe the ref didn't see that and booked him. It's a disgrace. That was a dive. Yeah, and Ruben Diaz should have got a red card as well, a yellow card. He should have got subbed off. I mean, sorry, he should have got a red card, and we should have got a pen. But like I said, the real football won. Yeah, Man United won today, heavily deserved. Man City did not do anything, and they're in crisis. And the fact that they're only relying on money shows you, yeah, how spoiled and how ungrateful and how literally,
There's people who are Pep out in the chat. You saw?
Yeah, Pep out. Yeah, but like I said,
City fans, by the way.
Yeah, like I said, once Pep leaves, by the way, I can't wait. This is City's downfall, by the way. This is City's downfall. They're dusted. They're dusted. Yeah, because I came into this game, yeah, and wallahi al-azim, yeah, I was not nervous. Even when they scored the first goal, I was like, nah, there's still time. There's still time. Because, bro, like, Man City, it's not even that they're losing. They're so easy to get back at their defense. Easy. On the counter-attack. Every single time. They've got no cover whatsoever. The guy tried to play a back three, Pep, and you've got Diallo, who's the most informed player right now in our team. and he didn't want to, like, put Kyle Walker near him or put someone else there. It's crazy to me. Now, like I said, 3 points, yeah. I know we're still 13th, but at the end of the day, Hamza can cry. Yeah, and my team won. Manchester's red. And that's why people can't respect Man City. Yeah, because you came into this team thinking that you're the big dog. We literally came to your ground. And so funny enough, it was at Etihad. We don't even have a good record there. And we still beat them. That's what's crazy. Yeah. So Hamza, no referees, by the way. You can't blame refs because the referee was on your side. You can't blame Doku or whatever plays you want to. You have to talk about Kevin De Bruyne, how he's washed. You have to talk about how Haaland's washed. Yeah. And of course, he's going to disappear now, just like Kevin De Bruyne in big games. And that's it. That's it. Ruben Amorim deserves a lot of credit. He dropped Garnacho and Rashford, who are the two fan favorite players. He dropped, and you know what he said, Hussam and Mo and everyone else? He said that they trained well, but he didn't want to put them in the squad. That's what big managers do. They drop the fan favorites. They're not scared of, what if the fans, because you know how pundits of United and the fan base can influence a manager's decision. He's like, you know what, F that. Garnacho and Rashford can not even be in the squad. And surprise, surprise, we win against Man City. I'm happy with my manager. My manager's just joined in a very inconvenient time. But once he gets his players, once he gets the backing from the board, he's a serious gaffer. And I can't wait. Because there's no way we can't be doing what Maresca's doing with Chelsea. Yeah, because Maresca had a pre-season, yeah. Amorim never had a pre-season. Yeah. Like I said, build this team around Ahmed Diallo and we're cooking. Yeah. Savinho, but you know what's mad? They literally, what did Hamza say about Savinho? That, he's going to come to this league and he's going to rip it apart.
Yeah, Hamza told us he's better than Saka. He's going to cook. He's going to do this. He's going to do that.
No, I didn't say he's better than Saka.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't. I didn't. I don't brave. No,
the streets never forget.
No.
You know the problem is they can't. Man City, like to be Man City.
I just called them names. I just called them like
Hamza, Man City. The problem is you cannot blame the age because Bruno Fernandes is over 30 years old, right? I'm sorry, Maguire is not good enough. He's not a great defender.
32 years old.
Like he's not a great defender. Igart is too slow. Today, to be honest with you, you want honesty? I can sit here and cook you, and I can do who's your daddy? But Amorim schooled Pep today.
Again.
Schooled him. Allah al-Azim schooled him. And you can't say because, and by the way, you can use that with teams that have with all due respect, world class. Man United don't have any world class players. None. Zero.
So Man United crap, useless.
Yeah, Habibi, Man United are 13th. This is
So
the
they
worst
useless.
ever start
They're
in their
useless club,
history.
yeah? Man United,
Maybe,
but Manchester is red, but they're useless in 13th. What a joke! And the guys chewing.
And
their
then they
leg.
came to your
And
ground.
Oh.
That makes
The
it
fact that
worse.
they trust them, they're 13, they're rubbish, and he's just.
Yeah, Habibi, that makes it worse.
He's used to it. That's
Habibi,
the level.
That makes it worse for you.
No, but it's true. Look,
You're making it
doesn't
worse
matter.
though, because you lost
You're
to the
making it
13th.
worse. You tried to do this on the terrace. You're making it worse.
No, I agree. They're
You're
rubbish.
making it worse, yeah, but
Yes, Man United are trash.
you're
How
not
much did I hear
bantering
about
Man
it?
United.
Mo-
Man
Mo,
United
I-
fans know that
Mo,
their
I
team needs a
agree
lot
with
of
you.
fixing.
Mo, I agree with you. They're trash. Wallah, I agree with you. Mo, Wallah, I agree
And
with
no, the
me
team
tell
is
you
bad,
something,
and they
Mo.
came to
Mo,
your ground and they
this
showed you
season-
levels.
Do you want me to talk?
Okay, hold
They
on.
showed
You
you
were
levels,
also
Ahmed.
1-0 up.
No, but-
Hamza.
I'll wait until you finish.
Yeah,
I'll wait
Habibi,
till you
no,
finish,
but
then
you,
I'll talk.
no. Forget when I'm not gonna talk.
No,
but-
talk as much as you want, Mo. Talk as much as you want, because he
No,
does.
wait, Hamza. So you think Man United fans are bad? Players are good or bad? No. I'm asking you. I'm not gonna let you go in a monologue. Are Man United players good or bad?
No, he thinks they're bad. He's just.
Hamza, answer. Are they
he's
trash?
trolling, he's
Finish
trolling.
and then I'll
Are-
talk.
No.
Oh.
We're not gonna let you go in a
No,
monologue.
because
Are
that's
Man
what I'm
United?
gonna do. I
No,
want you-
no.
No.
Yeah,
Hamza,
I-
not
He
every
doesn't
time
get to come
monologue
here,
7
No,
minutes.
no,
Kyle
monologue.
Walker's
Let's
crap,
have-
and we
let's-
have no leaders and blah blah blah. Yeah, we know
Hamza,
it.
Hamza,
Okay, guys,
Hamza.
I'm gonna give you the Hamza here. This is the Hamza monologue. Kyle Walker's crap. We have no leaders. We didn't buy anyone. Cheeky's leaving in the summer. We didn't buy players. Buy players. Alex Bayena 30 million. But خلاص, Hamza, we memorized
Oh,
it.
wow.
Wallahi, we
So you
memorized it.
mean, one second.
Yeah, he's asking you a
Hamza.
simple
One second.
Hamza, let's
He's
have a
asking you a
conversation.
simple
Hamza,
question.
let's do like the
He's asking
spaces.
you a simple
Like the
question.
spaces.
Wallahi,
I'm
Are the
gonna-
Man United players good or no?
No, I'll not say that. I'll not say this.
Why
You
not?
were shitting on the
Give
United
me
players.
time. Give me time.
Yeah, Hamza, we do
We're-
one monologue.
we're in a
Can we run
crisis.
Ahwa different? Can we do Ahwa different?
I'll be honest today. Today I'm going to be honest.
How can
we're
we
in a
be? Can we
crisis.
be? Hamza, let's have a conversation back and forth.
No, but
Hamza,
you
like
don't
the
wanna- let me
spaces.
talk and then you can
I
question
listen
me.
to your spaces.
No,
Are Man
let me
United-
finish
are
and
Man
then you
United-
can- Let me finish because I allow you guys to talk and then I keep quiet.
Yeah,
So
go on.
I'm either going to be allowed to talk and then ask me questions.
Go
then
on.
I'll
Go on.
answer your
Go on.
question.
Go on. 0 points. Go on.
Okay.
Twaddle, go on.
To me,
Go on. Take your
we're in
glasses
a
off.
crisis.
Go on.
100%.
Like the video, chat. Like the video. Go ahead.
Listen, we're in a crisis, yeah? And a lot of City fans are speaking to Martin. Martin doesn't believe this is a crisis. If you don't think this is a crisis, you have to be humbled. Today, I'll talk about the game, but it doesn't start from today. One win in 11 games, unacceptable. First, wallahi, I'd like to apologize to Sheikh Mansour. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that you have to witness this. This is not club that you have made us to be. This is not the club that we've become. This is shameful. This is Manchester United standards. Pep, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Yeah? I've been in that bad that I sleep now with a teddy bear every night like this. Because I'm not used to it, bro. That's my little buddy. This is my little buddy called. You know what's the name of this guy?
You could do with that Teddy up front, by the way.
You know this little guy. Do you know his name? You know this guy, the Teddy Sam. You know the name of this one? This is David
What's
Silva.
the name?
This is David Silva.
Ya Allah.
Because I miss this guy.
Look
Wallahi,
at
I'll
what
be
we did,
honest
by the
with
way.
you.
Wallahi, Amaran's broken, by the
Marif,
way.
I miss
Look at the
this guy.
nastiness.
Ya Allah.
Because to me, listen,
He's
no,
lost his mind, by the way.
absolutely. I've lost it. Yeah. Listen, I'm bad, Hussam. Today, Hussam, you're 1-0 up, Hussam. Mo's right. You're 1-0 up, 87 minutes, Hussam. And they throw it away. Hussam, to be honest.
Be honest.
Individual errors, Hussam.
Individual.
Matthias Nunes made one error, but to panic and go and what was the need to do that? What was the need to do that? No, I agree. Ahmed, I'll never cuss Ahmed. You know what, Allah, you know me, Ahmed's a good boy. I'm not dunking on Ahmed. He's a very humble. I like players who are very humble, quiet. He's done so.
You're like Haaland. He's not humble.
Listen, I'm not. Listen,
Haaland's not humble.
even if how much you dunk on my players, I'll not dunk on Ahmed.
You said you like humble players, but Holland's
No,
the
no,
opposite.
no, I'll never dunk on
You
Ahmed.
flip-flop.
You know what? I have respect on certain players. Yeah, I've done this, but Ahmed, you know what? Ahmed, I've seen how he's come all the way to the top. Congratulations, Ahmed did well, guys. Even if you're rival, literally put your hand up. Ahmed did well today. But you know what's so shameful? It's not to say Ahmed's a bad player. Ahmed is the reason why we got beat. You know what? That's embarrassing. You're 87-0, 87 minutes or something. You're 1-0 up. Before that, it was finaled 3-0 up. 15 minutes we got some finaled 3-0 up or some. Tottenham at home 4-0. Some tell me that's not crisis. Well, that's a even Liverpool didn't have that. Look, I'm being honest. Something has to happen. Something has to happen. No. We're not here selling pizzas. I'm not selling here Venezia pizzas or copying whatever it is. I am here. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Are you going to call out on Kevin De Bruyne?
Today? No, absolutely. Ahmed is right. He has a right to cook me. Ahmed's 30. Wallahi, Ahmed didn't have Rashford. Ahmed didn't have Garnacho. And they beat us. It's true. I'll be so shameful to come and lie to you guys. Every day I'm lying to you guys. I come here, I'm defending. But it comes to a point where, you know what? I have to be honest. People come here to watch us here. And they come here, they see I'm
700 people, like and subscribe.
Yeah, big up everyone here. Like and subscribe. And I'll be honest with you. I would like to apologize.
Can you
listen,
apologize one
I'm
more time?
the one that's going to have the last laugh because I will remember this. Yeah? I'll put my hand up.
You remember what?
No, I'll remember these scumbags that are writing here. I remember. I've got a mind of an elephant. I grew in Kenya. I've got a mind of an elephant. I remember names.
What can you say?
I will remember names. I remember. I've got photographic memory. I know those scumbags who are writing there making fun of us. This is painful for me. People cannot say, oh, I was a glory hunter. You were never there doing the mud. I was there doing the mud again, 2024. I'm in there doing the mud. It's a tough year. Bro, it's tough.
6 games? In the mud is 6 games. Respect yourself. What kind of mud is that?
1 win in 11 games.
Doesn't matter. That's not the mud. That's not
1 win in 11 games.
When you struggle to get 40 points, let me know about mud.
Listen, one thing I'll never be.
Mud, yeah.
Wallahi, let me tell you. I will never ever call out my man. Me, I love Pep. Me, if you come to this show and you think I'm going to call out Pep and say, Pep, you are the guy that gave me 4 trophies. You are the guy that can fix this. You have to, anyone, a City fan, you're a disgraceful fan base if you ever come for him. Shame on us. Shame on anyone. He's the guy that you must back. What is happening? How can you capitulate? 87 minutes. You're comfortable, Sam. There are no signs of Sam. He was not going anywhere, Sam. It's a similar error he did to Sporting Lisbon, Sam. Remember the tackle in Sporting Lisbon's box? Nunes did. Remember Vardy pushed the guy in the box? Sam, what kind of mistakes are these? Sam, is this not schoolboy errors? You're right, Sam. These are schoolboy errors, man. How can you lose to 4? Now, if you tell me, Hamza, what's your worst loss? 4-0 against Tottenham at home, 5-0, 3-0 up, or this one, I'm confused. Wallah. Juventus, who beat us 2-0, went and played Venezia. You know, I keep laughing at Empoli pizza and Venezia pizza. That's a Venezia pizza. That's a Venezia pizza. That pizza drew 2-2 to Juventus. Juventus players are being called out on Sunday. I lost to Juventus. I lost to Juventus.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Right. What are we doing here?
You see what the problem is? You see what the problem is here?
1 second. Mo is right, bro. What are we doing here? How can I be losing? I'm Manchester City. I'm not.
You're
the mediocre clubs. Something has to change. Sam, I tell you this. I told you, there's no fix here, Sam. I told my fan base, you can't fix this. I know why, Sam. The arrogancy of the fan base and the squad that we had, Sam, is not only this game. This is a disgrace, Sam. Ahmed has a right to cook me. Ahmed, cook me. I'm ready here to stay here till 5 o'clock.
Okay. Anyway.
I'll just look at you. Okay, I'm ready. Ahmed, I didn't even have to respond to you because you're so shameless. if I came and argued against Ahmed.
Okay, I want you to say Manchester.
Can I ask you guys? Can I ask you guys a question?
You won it up.
Is it now safe to say that Pep Guardiola is not the GOAT of the Premier League after this?
Anyway, like I said,
this season?
What are we doing about Pep Guardiola going to the Premier League? Pep.
Because I never see Sir Alex Ferguson get this much in the mud.
You can't come up for Kyle Walker, Sam. But the issue is, Sam.
Yeah, because I saw your tweet earlier on, and I'm ready. If you even said Kyle Walker's name, I would have cooked you.
Doku was poor today. He got locked up by Mazraoui. Whether we like it, I noted. Wallahi, what Mazraoui? I said, wow, Mazraoui worked hard. He locked him up. Whether you like it or not, no more. It made me realize.
Maguire locked up Haaland as well.
You remember I told City fans, Doku will never be. Me, I love Luis Diaz. You know those Luis Diaz? I love Luis Diaz for a reason. Ask for some from when Luis Diaz.
Diaz,
I've always loved Luis Diaz.
Yeah.
I've always loved Luis Diaz. Me and Mom, Luis Diaz. Mwah. I love Luis Diaz.
See, the problem is,
yeah.
See, the problem is,
I don't have elite.
Listen.
Where the elite winger? Where the Sanes? Where the Mahrez?
Yeah.
Sam, you're right. We're penny pinching has cost us.
No. But you know what the problem is?
Sam, 3 years. You're utilizing the same years. Same players, Sam. 4 years ago. You still utilize every 3 years.
Hamza, the problem is,
Sam, players are going to get tired. Sam, Aston Villa, they will be lucky to draw that game. Let me say it in front of everyone.
But Ahmed, don't you agree with me? Don't you agree with me though, Ahmed?
I agree with you, but you know what's funny?
No season greetings,
no, I agree, but you know what's hilarious here? You know why Man City or a small club here?
Arsenal fans, I'm coming for you. Your session's coming.
Listen. Forget about Arsenal fans. I'm still not done with you. Like I said, So like I said, Man City fans, the problem is with Man City is that they think, that they're this big club because they've had Pep. Their whole success is because of Pep. If you eliminate Pep, they're done, by the way. I don't care if they've won Premier League titles with other teams, In terms of pure domination, Pep has literally done that to your club. Now, with Real Madrid...
And Ferguson. Ferguson dominated your club.
No.
Ferguson's the reason why you became Man United.
We were winning trophies before.
Don't even do that.
We won a Champions League.
No.
We won a Champions League before Fergie, and we won titles before Fergie.
Let me ask you.
Wait. Hold on.
Who relegated you? Man City relegated Division 1.
Hold on.
At least be Arsenal.
The problem is,
relegated.
The problem is with Man City fans. The problem is,
they will say Hamza, it's my history books.
With Hamza,
you've been relegated by me.
No, but this is the problem.
Liverpool fans were conquering this country in the 70s and 80s. Have some shame, bro. You are nowhere to be seen.
The thing is with Hamza, he's attached to Pep.
Ferguson FC, boy.
Listen. You know when you listen, guys, we're all guys.
Ahmed, you won 7 league titles before Ferguson. They won 4 before Pep. Habibi, just listen to the statement, Ahmed, before you talk. Man City won 4 league. Ahmed, Man City won 4 league titles before Pep. You won 7. So it's not that big of a. It's not big. It's not that big, Yani Ahmed. It's not that big. It's not like you won 15 and they won 1.
Not really.
You ate from the same plate.
These are facts. Habibi, this is fact.
No, but the thing is,
I'm literally giving you a fact.
No, but Ferguson.
4. They won 4 before. Ahmed. Ahmed, they won. Ahmed, don't let me fight you. You're not the target.
No,
don't say that, Ahmed. You're not the target. But Pep Guardiola, Ahmed, you won 7. Arsenal had more league titles before you, before Ferguson arrived.
Yes.
Ahmed, you won 7 league titles before. They won 4 before Pep.
Everton were bigger than you. Everton Football Club were bigger than you. Everton Football Club were bigger than you.
Okay. Listen.
I just told you how before Pep they won 4.
No, not before Pep. Before Sheffield.
Okay, that's now different. That's different.
I agree.
That's different.
Ferguson, was winning titles under the Glazers. The Glazers, by the way, the same Glazers.
Oh,
Listen, Hamza. Listen. There's a difference.
Under the
Glazers. Oh my God! When you saying I want to apologize to Sheikh Mansour, you said I want to apologize. So I apologize.
Yeah, but you know what's mad though? Fergie was winning titles, under the Glazers, the same Glazers, that once Fergie left, we've not won a title ever since. That shows you,
They spent you 2 billion. They've given you 2 billion.
Let me tell you the difference. Be quiet for a sec. Let me tell you the difference between Pep and Fergie. When Fergie was under the Glazers, and he had players like Tom Cleverley, Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, all them players, that he was getting a tune out of under the same Glazers.
Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra.
Rio
Robin van
Ferdinand,
Persie,
Rio
Paul
Ferdinand and
Scholes,
Van Persie, Rio
What we
Ferdinand
doing?
and
Wayne
Van Persie.
Rooney. What are we doing here?
Rio and Van, no, hold on.
Having
The
five and
last
you're
title,
mentioning-
wait. The last title that
Come
we won,
cleverly.
yeah.
Come cleverly.
The last title that we won, top bro, you can't.
I had
be winning.
Fabian Delph. If you want to
Fabian
mention
Delph.
those names.
That's one player. Anyway,
Yeah, hold on. I can mention. Okay, hold on.
no.
Mangala.
Because with Man
There you are.
United, yeah, with Man United, when we had players like Phil Jones and Tom Cleverley who were starting,
But Ferguson signed them.
No.
Ferguson signed them.
No, he didn't, bro. You do
No,
realize.
Ferguson signed Phil Jones.
You do realize.
No, don't change it. Who signed Phil Jones? You
No,
said
no.
he didn't. Who signed Phil Jones?
Bro, I'm not saying he didn't sign Phil Jones here, but what I'm saying to you is, yeah,
So what are you saying?
is that with Pep Guardiola, he's always had the luxury of going to clubs who have amazing owners.
This is true. Pep has
And
not
one
had
second,
a
Sam,
single
Sam,
struggle.
no,
He
one
has
second.
not.
Did Ferguson not break 6
Hold
world
on.
British records?
Hold on.
Did Ferguson not break 7?
Ferguson managed Aberdeen.
Exactly. He
Sam,
managed
man,
Aberdeen.
when there was black and white TV, Sam.
Okay,
It wasn't black and white TV. It was
People
actually late
People
80s.
running like this.
Bro,
Play
you
the
broke
black
the
and white
bank.
TV.
You broke
Play
the bank.
the
for
black and
People
Guardiola.
weren't running like Sterling. There was
People are
actual
training like this.
TV,
One second, let
and
me
there was
find
match
it.
of the day. Okay, since you're such a football historian, when did Ferguson beat Real Madrid in the final of a European trophy? When? Mr. History. Which year? Hamza, I know you know the answer.
I'm
Tell us.
finding a video. I don't care what you say.
No, I don't care what you say. He
Anyway,
did it in the late. He did it in the late 80s when there was colored TV and there was match of the day and there were offsides and there were substitutions.
Bro, Pep Guardiola, yeah, has always been.
Mourinho was right, man.
Mourinho was right. Pep Guardiola has always been to clubs that everything has been handed to him and the ownership will do everything for him. Yeah. And it's a fact. The Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Man City, what do they all have in common? Amazing ownership, amazing players. The guy had Lewandowski, he had Thomas Muller, he had all them amazing ballers, yeah, playing for the teams. He never faced any single adversity, yeah. And the one time he's facing adversity, he's scratching his head.
And his solution is what?
And his
Transfers.
solution is
And you want to know something, Ahmed? This is the problem I have. The season where Liverpool had Van Dijk, Gomez, and Matip out till the end of the season. All three, not just one.
Yeah.
We played Nat Phillips and Reece Williams. And we went on 10 games, we won 8 out of the last 10.
was a centre-back.
Everyone here has had some
Difference is-
form of struggle. My problem with Hamza's logic is anytime there is struggle, his solution is let's buy players.
No,
Habibi, this is
one
the
second.
same. One second. No. I didn't speak. Let me speak. This is the same team that won the Premier League last
In a
season,
row.
lost to Real Madrid on penalties, went to the FA Cup final, and you added on top of that Savinho, who was in the La Liga team of the season, and you brought back Gundogan. So why do we act like the only solution is buy players? You can find solutions from within. There are kids in the City Academy like Wright. You think we don't know about the kids in the academy? Like the likes of Wright, like McAtee, who's Premier League proven player. You can give them a chance. Klopp had to play a Carabao Cup final against Ziad with TJ McConnell and Bobby Clark and Jadon Dance and Kelleher and still came up with the win. From the Liverpool Academy, that isn't as good as the City Academy, even I admit it. You have players who could become the next Cole Palmer, the next Phil Foden, the next Bukayo Saka, but you're never going to discover it if you don't give them a chance. As a matter of fact, I watch City's defense. The young kid Simpson Pusey probably played better than a lot of the senior centre-backs. Why not give him a chance? But instead you come here and your script is the same exact script. We need to spend money. Kyle Walker is crap. Buy players. This guy has a release clause this much. This guy has a release clause that much. Stop going into player profiles and checking all the release clauses. Hamza can be Fabrizio Romano in January. That's how much release clauses he knows by heart. He knows Bayena's release clause by heart. Zubimendi's release clause by heart. Bruno Gamara's release clause by heart.
How did he know Baena?
He has went
How
to
did
the
he know
Spanish
Baena?
league. He's went to Spanish league and looked up all the Spanish midfielders and just memorized all the release clauses. He knows about Richie on
No, where
Torino
did you
now.
find
He
about
just
Alif
wants-
Baena?
He knows he just wants to get players. Your
No, it's not,
your solution exists in the way that you played against Nottingham Forest.
Hussam.
Play Grealish in midfield.
Let me
Give
tell
some
you,
youngsters
I
a
have
chance. Okay,
seen Real Madrid.
Hamza, one second. I
don't
ask you a
look at
question.
Real
I ask you a question.
Real
Forget
Madrid.
transfers.
I've seen how
Do you
Madrid
think?
work.
Do you think your kids would play better? Wallah, be honest.
Hussam,
Hamza, can you be honest?
No,
Because
no,
Martin
no.
even says it.
I
Be
don't
honest.
trust him. No.
So you think if you give Wright and McAtee and Pusey some time that they want to do better?
No, I'll tell you why.
So what if one of them is the next Cole Palmer? Then what?
No, you need to give them time to develop. When
Yes.
you're Manchester City, you're like Real Madrid of football. I'm not disrespecting Real Madrid.
But you won 1 in
One
10.
second. Madrid
Madrid never
they
won
have-
1 in
no,
10
no,
in their
one second.
history.
When Madrid are having adversity, they never go to Osasuna, never sign players from bloody Getafe. Guess what Madrid does? They go straight and say, offer solution. They lose Hakimi. They lost Odegaard. They don't cry. Forget Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's life is moved on. I wish the best for Cole Palmer. I'm not gonna hate Cole Palmer. I want Cole Palmer to do well. Why would I want a guy who came from Man City Academy to do bad? Why?
Yeah,
Why
but
would
you
shit
cannot
fan.
compare
Man City
yourself to
fan
Real
should be
Madrid
ashamed.
though,
Listen, one second,
because
one second.
Real Madrid is like a fitness guy.
Manchester City
Real
are the
Madrid is
Real
the
Madrid of football.
natural born muscle guy. You use steroids,
Man
and you know what I'm
City are
saying?
now the
And
Real
now your
Madrid of
steroids are
football.
working off. You know what I'm saying? Your tits are getting saggy.
Man City, Real
But
Madrid,
now
who did they buy?
Now
They
we
bought
see who you
Tchouaméni.
really are, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They bought
You
Tchouaméni.
were manufactured. You were manufactured. Real Madrid are big because they are
Yeah.
big. They
But
are
they
the
had
biggest
to
club
buy
in the world. You
What-
are manufactured like
Listen,
plastic, bro.
Before 1998, Real
That's the
Madrid were going
difference.
through adversity a lot. And guess what they knew? The only way is to go and spend. What did they do? They went and bought Makelele. They bought the R9. They bought Zinedine Zidane world record free. Luis Figo. You start doing that. Then they stayed. They
How many
realized
league titles
you guys
Galacticos won?
winners, you stay there.
Okay,
When you
okay.
start
Since
going
you're a
to
historian, tell us how many league titles Galacticos won? Tell us.
Galactico in the 90s, Pep Down
No,
7
in the
times.
2000s, don't lie. How many league titles Galacticos won?
Galactico had
One
one
league
Champions League. They had
One
two.
league title. Galacticos won 1 league title,
But
and
they
it
had
was
the
towards
Champions League.
the end.
They had the Champions League as well.
It was towards the end. They won.
No.
Galacticos happened after Champions
So you're passing
League.
Zenedine Zidane.
Oh, you need to talk to
you're
me
passing
about
Zenedine
history,
Zidane and
Habibi.
Luis Figo.
No, I'm not talking about
No,
that.
this is
I'm
what you
talking
do.
about the
Don't
Galacticos
have some
with
shame.
Figo
Have some shame
and
on what you say.
Beckham and Michael Owen and
No.
Roberto Carlos and those
This-
teams. Carlos and
This
Zidane.
club is casting
Carlos,
Zidane.
one second, let me tell you. Carlos and Zidane were there versus Leverkusen, but I'm talking about the complete team. The complete team
No,
only
because
won
they
one
made a
La
mistake.
Liga.
They made a
Only
mistake.
won
you
one
know.
La Liga.
I tell you what they made a
Go do your
mistake.
research.
They
chat.
made the mistake of buying David Beckham and Michael Owen. Injury prone. David Beckham was a mediocre player. I never rated David Beckham world class. Figo, David Beckham was just a face of football and he would sell shirts. He was not a good player. Man United fans just believe he was a good player. But when he went to Madrid, he wasn't that elite. That showed you exactly. I'm talking about the spending. Tchouaméni, Camavinga. Look at the sign they make. Kylian Mbappe. They went and broke the deal of what?
They got
went
Mbappe on a free, by the way.
Rudiger.
Okay, but Hamza, Real Madrid won the Champions League.
No more jokes. No
Real
more.
Madrid, listen. Real Madrid won the Champions League and the league with Joselu as their reserve, as
And
their
guess
bench
who's
player.
the other? They got Bellingham.
Manchester
Did they not buy
City
Bellingham?
would never win the league, let alone the Champions League, with Joselu as their bench player. Never in their life.
Wouldn't-
Just the
I
same guy.
wouldn't
Never in their
They
life.
bought Gundogan.
I won the
They
league with
bought
Gabriel
Gundogan.
Jesus.
Oh, it's over.
I won the
Bro,
league with
I'll
Gabriel
give you
Jesus.
examples. Hamza,
You
I'll give
can't
you
even win the league now
examples,
with
Yaki,
Gabriel
from
Jesus.
this panel.
There you are.
Hamza, Yaki, I will give you
Zinchenko.
examples from
And
this
you
panel.
blame Zinchenko and
I'll give you
Gabriel
examples
Jesus.
from this
Own
panel why
Zinchenko.
it's not always about transfers. Yaki, wait. I'll give you
It's not.
examples from
No,
this
it
panel
is.
why it's not always about transfers. Stop. I'll tell you examples from every single team on this
Same.
panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson won
Yeah.
a Champions League with West Brown and John O'Shea and Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick and other players. Who
Okay, can I-
Park Ji-sung, wait. And Park Ji-sung. Ziad watched Thomas Tuchel come into a Lampard team and switch up the system and style and win a Champions League without signing a single player.
Mm-hmm.
Mo watched his club sign 32-year-old Samuel Eto'o, play him on the wing, and won a treble. I watched Jurgen Klopp get to a Champions League final with Loris Karius in net, with Dejan Lovren, with other players who are nowhere near the levels.
Yeah.
TKA saw his manager come from Japan, sign random French players that no one knew about at the time, and win league titles. The problem
Changed
with you
football.
Changed football. The problem with you is you always act like the
Lies.
solution has to be go buy someone.
Okay, let me answer
So
that.
let's say, one second.
But
Let's say,
you're talking rubbish.
no, I'm not talking rubbish.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
say
talking
Newcastle. You want Bruno Guimaraes, right? Let's say you call Newcastle, okay? And in January they say, okay, I give you 3 players. 3. I'll use 3 examples. Let's say Cheeky wants to give you a gift before he leaves at the end of the season. He calls Newcastle. He tells them how much you want for Bruno Guimaraes. They tell him Bruno's not for sale. And then he calls Zubamendi. Zubamendi says, sorry, I want to move to Real Madrid. And he's not joining Manchester City. Then what? You should just lock off the club, khalas?
No,
and just
no.
accept
But
keep losing games?
No.
You know what it is? You know why this money
No,
thing is-
Hassan, 1 second. Let me answer this question.
One win in 10 is unacceptable.
No,
Say it as it is for once in your life.
1 second.
One win in 10, Hamza.
You are a fraud.
Southampton
Biggest
have
fraud.
more than 1 win in 10.
You're a biggest fraud.
There you are.
Okay, you
Listen,
cast
listen,
Park
listen,
Ji-sung.
listen. He's been waffling.
Wait, 1 second. You know you cast Park Ji-sung. What did Park Ji-sung do? Who did he used to play for before United? You don't know. Who did he play? You know. I know.
Leverkusen.
No, PSV Eindhoven.
Ah,
And
yeah.
I
I
read,
know.
I
Sorry,
caught you there. And what did he do? He dunked on AC Milan, the great team remontada. They knocked them out. He was man of the match. When they signed him, he had Tevez.
Again, this has no relevance.
No, 1 second. They had Wayne Rooney. They had Tevez. They had CR7. They had Michael Carrick. They had Paul
Yeah,
Scholes,
Park
they had
Ji-sung
Ryan
is
Giggs,
literally the
they had
Korean
Pogba,
Gallagher. Yeah.
they had Rio
What are we
Ferdinand,
doing with
they had
this?
Vidic. No.
He's just a
They
work
had
rate
Bernardo,
player. Yeah.
they had
Why are you
Van der
acting
Sar.
like
Ji-sung
Hamza?
Park,
Sometimes you make me lose my mind.
Lie.
Park
No.
Ji-sung is the Korean Conor Gallagher.
1 second.
There is
no.
nothing
1 second.
special
He
about
wasn't a
Park
back, yeah?
Ji-sung.
He was
He's a hard-working player. That's it.
Give me Kyogo Furahi from as a
Yeah,
second
United
striker.
special
I'll take it.
players is Rooney, Beckham,
Number two.
Ronaldo, Rio
I told
Ferdinand, Vidic,
Ziad-
Van der Sar.
Ziad had
These are the
Kante,
special ones. Don't tell me
Kovacic.
Park
Anyway,
Ji-sung.
He finished fourth. He had Rudiger, Thiago
He's
Silva,
getting way too much airtime as well.
Chilwell. He had Reece James. He had Kante, one of the greatest players. Kovacic, Jorginho, who was the second in Ballon d'Or. He still finished fourth in the league. He had to sacrifice fourth or fifth in the league. Yeah. And the way he finished fourth, he had been battered at Villa. Ziad had to look at Tottenham playing Leicester. I'll never forget it. Because Leicester needed to beat Tottenham. I'll never forget for him to get fourth. Yes, Ziad or not. Am I talking the truth? So humble yourself. Don't come here because you got kids who are 14-year-old listening to you. You're blabbing this, but I'm a football historian. I know what you can never cast Eto.
You're
You can
a
never
football
cast
historian.
Cambiaso. You can never cast Schneider. You can never cast De Milito. You can never cast Lucio. You
Yeah,
can
what are
never
3
cast
points for you?
Who did Diego Milito play for before Inter? Who did Diego Milito play for before Inter? Who did Diego Milito play for before Inter?
Oh, Hassan,
You do realize
Who did Diego Milito play for before Inter?
No, one second. I'll tell you, he played for a Spanish club, and I know the club they played.
Oh, name them.
I might get it wrong. I'll put my hand up. Diego Milito.
Can you stop waffling now,
Can he
Khalas?
just fucking answer? Let him answer.
No,
Who
let
did
me go
Milito
after
play
you.
for
I
before
don't know.
Inter?
More, you know. More knows.
No, forget Mo. You answer.
No,
I
good
answered
player.
Park Ji-sung.
No,
Now
he's a
answer.
good player.
Answer. Don't look at the chat. I see your eyes
I
moving.
don't know why
Give.
Nicola let
I
him
don't know.
know.
I forgot.
Listen,
Who
you
did
He
you
did
do?
not play for a Spanish
Hamza,
club. He played for
Hamza.
fucking Genoa.
Hamza,
No, he played for Udinese.
we got
hold
He played
on.
for Udinese.
Genoa.
Hamza, we got
Udinese is
Mota,
not a Spanish
we
club
got
either.
Mota. Listen,
Diego
Lucio
Milito.
was a reject who's finished. His career was finished. He's 30 years old. Walter Samuel had an ACL before we win.
Walter
that.
Samuel was a top defender. Wallahi, I'll never
Habibi, yeah.
forget.
Listen.
Look at this
Okay,
drama
sit there.
team, by the way.
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what a coach does. I'm gonna tell.
Hamza, he's an Inter fan. He knows his club
Hamza,
history.
can you
Let him
stop
talk.
talking? Stop talking. Walter Samuel was deemed not good for Real Madrid and was kicked out to come to Inter. Hamza, don't cut me off because I don't want to. I don't want to scream and yell. I don't want to scream and yell.
He signed from Real Madrid.
Hamza, I don't want to scream and yell.
Yeah, go on.
Hamza, please let me finish.
God.
Listen, I haven't spoken for a while. It's 55 minutes. Walter Samuel was deemed not good enough, who had an ACL injury before that season. Let me finish. Cambiaso, Real Madrid were so adamant to let him go. Let me just hear me out. And they let him go. We bought him for very cheap price at that time because they deemed Gravison better than him. Lucio was finished at the top in Germany, and we signed him.
Bayern Munich.
Habibi, Bayern Munich, they wanted him gone. They wanted him gone.
Leverkusen was before Bayern Munich, you bozo.
Yeah, akhi, they wanted him gone and we got him. Listen, they wanted him gone and Mourinho said, oh, this guy is good, bring him. I will make sure that he goes back to the top. Yeah, akhi, freaking Lucio played in 2002 Champions League final. He won in 2010. He was finished. It is 2002 and 2010. 8 years later. Okay. Thiago Motta's career was revived by Mourinho because he was at Genoa. Thiago Motta, Barcelona.
I agree.
You know that, right?
And
Because
he used to play for
Barcelona,
Barcelona.
you know,
He
yeah,
played
but
for
Barcelona, you know why Barcelona
He's a
let him go?
upcoming player. Never forget it.
Barcelona, ya Habibi, being a top player
man.
back in the days doesn't mean you're a top player now.
Iman Saviola and
Ya
Pablo.
akhi,
Iman
ya
Saviola.
akhi,
Yeah, it's
stop
basically
talking.
Gundogan. It's basically Gundogan.
Okay.
Stankovic.
Diego is, just listen to me, guys. Diego Milito was at Genoa. Was
Yeah,
at Real
not a
Zaragoza.
Spanish club. I caught you there.
Real Zaragoza.
Mr. Historian.
Real Zaragoza, and then he went to Genoa.
He scored
And when we,
24 goals in 21
Habibi,
games.
when we signed him,
You're
I
on fucking
screamed,
Wikipedia. It's so obvious.
Who is
because
this?
it's the number
Who
of
is this?
Wikipedia. Stop it, yeah. Stop it. You're embarrassing.
Goran Pandev.
Goran
Was that
Pandev. Lazio.
Habibi, that's the difference. Who's Lazio at that time? Lazio. Who's Lazio?
Goran Pandev was the main guy,
No.
man. At Lazio, man.
Main
Get
guy.
out of here,
No,
man.
he wasn't the main
You're
guy.
telling lies here now.
Okay,
But-
Samuel Eto'o was kicked out by your guy.
Biggest
It's
mistake.
like, I don't want that.
Yes.
I don't want
Pepino.
this
That
guy
was a
to
mistake.
cook them. Guys, wallahi, if you guys know, this guy, Mourinho, made these
Like,
guys
what
champions.
shame.
You don't understand. It's not about spending money. Yeah, spending money, my ass, getting players from
Listen.
Genoa, failed players at Bayern Munich that
Mo,
Bro,
listen to this.
they wanted Van Boyten and Demichelis and they kicked Lucio out. And you
Okay,
want to tell me we spent money? It's the equivalent of you signing Maguire from Man United.
No, but listen to this, yeah. Listen to this. I'm gonna debunk Hamza's about this. Oh, he needs money, yeah, because you know what it is. He's actually indirectly telling us that he doesn't believe in Pep and he can get the best out of this squad that he currently has. Let's go through their lineup, yeah. Let's go
I'm
through
Brazilian,
this.
so I
No,
know.
hold on. Let's go through this lineup, yeah. You said Edison is better than Alisson, and there's a reason why he's Brazil's #1. That's what you said. So
Yes,
the
what
best
you
goalkeeper-
said. Forget
that's what
about
you
it.
said, Hamza. So he's the best goalkeeper in the league in your eyes. You said Gvardiol is one of the best left backs, one of the best centre backs in this league. Right? So
Baby
that's-
Maldini.
Big Maldini. That's two players that are one of the best here. So you bought in your eyes, you bought well. Ruben Diaz. I mean, you've compared him to one of the best centre backs.
He
and you
says
rate
he's
him high.
better than Van Dijk.
These
He
days.
says he's better than Van Dijk. Yeah. Kyle Walker. You talk
Nah,
about.
Van Dijk.
Hold on.
Stop lying. You are a fraud.
Listen.
You're a
He
fraud.
talks about Kyle Walker. Yeah. He talks
Yeah,
about Ferguson spending so much money.
Kyle Walker?
You spent 50 mil on Kyle Walker back then, which is equivalent to 80 mil this year.
And you spend,
and
guess how
like
much you
I said,
spend? You
Gundogan,
spend
hold on.
35 million
You
for
bought
Verona.
Gundogan.
Now,
You
it's
bought
300
Gundogan.
million.
You got a Gundogan, by the way. And when you did get Gundogan, and we did a show,
Free
on all
transfer.
of us, yeah, we did a show on Gundogan, and you said, "Khalas, that's it. We're gonna win the title." And Gundogan's back. You've got Mateus Nunes, who you bought for 50 mil from Wolves or wherever he came from. Yeah.
43 million.
You've got Doku as well, who you compared to Ronaldinho.
Nope.
You've got Doku. You've got Doku, who you compared to
I
Ronaldinho.
compared Martinez
Phil
to
Foden,
Ronaldinho.
listen, Phil Foden
Son,
or whatever his name is, yeah.
What is this
You
going
called
on?
him the best player in the league. That's now 7 players who are one of the best in the league. You've got Kevin De Bruyne, who you said is better than Zidane. You said Haaland is the best striker. You said you've got the best manager of all time, and he's better than Ferguson. You
He's
said you've
better
got
than
Jack
Fergie.
Grealish. You
Fergie
spent
could never
100 million on
coach.
Jack Grealish. You've got Savinho, yeah, who you said is going to cook in this league. So how the hell can a guy have so much chest and say he's got one of the best players in each
Ferguson
position
could never
and
coach.
say, how can you say with your chest that you have the best player in each position and have the cheat to say, give me money, give me money?
No, I'll tell you why.
No,
Because
that's
Fergie-
embarrassing.
You know why? Because
That's
Fergie,
embarrassing. You do
because
not
Fergie
believe
used to
in
buy
Pep's
from
tactics.
rivals.
Say it with
Fergie,
chest.
you know
Say
how
it with
Fergie
chest.
used
You
to
don't
do.
believe in Pep's tactics.
Fergie
He's
used to
stagnating,
buy
by the
from
way.
rivals.
He's stagnating.
Rio Ferdinand
Admit
from
he's
Brentford for
stagnating.
30 million.
Admit he's
You got Wayne
stagnating.
Rooney from Everton for 30-something million.
Listen,
At that
Siri,
time, 30
listen, I know,
million now.
listen.
And
Siri needs a new
2002.
software update.
30
He needs a new
million.
software update.
100 and something
It's a
million.
lie.
You
don't
want
listen
to
to
know
lies.
how bad it is, Ahmed? You want to know how bad it is? Do you know that Calafiori? Do you know that Calafiori has more goals than Foden in the league?
No, but the thing
Did you guys
is,
know that?
bro,
Ferguson
the
broke
thing-
the
but the
world.
thing is, you know what
Habibi,
he's
it's not
doing?
just Calafiori. Yeah,
Bro, Calafiori has
been
been injured three
And
times.
also-
Biggest
and
Calafiori has
also,
been injured
let me
three
go to
times, yeah?
Let
And
me
he
go
still
through
has
my
more
team,
goals
yeah.
than Foden, bro, in the
You
league.
have to talk down
It's
to you.
crazy.
Let me go through my team.
business with them.
He
Your
said,
biggest
Ronaldo's got a
rival.
couple,
Have you
yeah?
seen me going to
He
buy
said
Mo
Maguire's
Salah from
Maguire's been a
Sam?
flop.
Have
You
I gone
fucking
to buy Mo
international
Salah
striker.
from Sam? No.
No,
Some
mute this
say,
guy,
no,
bro.
I'm not
What's going
selling
on?
Mo Salah.
What's he talking
But
about?
you had the
Listen,
audacity
Take off your
of
glasses,
taking
yeah.
the best player in the league and you made it to Bayern
But
Munich.
Hamza,
Maybe,
Hamza,
maybe
you need to
only
realize,
goes to Champions
you need
League
to realize,
and
you need to
do it.
realize,
Champions League.
Hamza, that Manchester City are like a woman with a lot of Botox. When you get older, that shit's gonna look ugly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And at this moment of time, Your players are getting old. They lost their legs. You guys look actually old. Even Pep looks old because he looks like he's lost it, playing Mateus Nunes at the wing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bro, at this moment of time, all that steroids, all that Botox that you guys use are showing. You guys are looking old. And when Pep leaves eventually, you guys will never in your life be the same club as that you guys are right now. Because of the
gonna
fact
write this
that
down.
we've seen you we've
Woman
seen
is
you
woke.
under Mancini, we've seen you under Pellegrini. Yes, you've won a league, yes, but you were never this dominant as with Pep Guardiola. And his time is coming up when he eventually leaves, and all these players you got right now, your world class players get old, and Haaland leaves. Bro, what will become of Manchester City? You know what I'm saying? Because once you do Botox, you cannot remove it. That's the beauty. That's the part. That's the funny part of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part
And
they don't tell you.
that's the part
You know-
they don't tell you.
But
And
you know what's-
now,
yeah.
now the
VK,
plastic
since
is
you have the
showing.
mic,
That's
tell us your
it,
thoughts on Man City today because you watched the game as well.
bro. Man City. I've never in my life thought, because we've beat Manchester United, and even though we've scored 2 set piece goals, I have to admit, we still pretty much dominated Manchester United. So I thought, okay, Manchester City will probably just make it look easy, make it get a 2-0 or something, because I said it at the halftime show as well. I said to United fans, this year is your rebuild season. You need to find an identity. You need to find your starting 11, and Amorim is going to look at these players and look at who's good enough. You know what I'm saying? And then buy other players, sell some of these players. So Manchester United are basically, in my opinion, they need to write off this season. And in that moment, I thought, okay, Manchester United are just basically there for the taking. Okay, but even then, a moment of magic. Ahmed Diallo, the guy, the up and coming 16-year-old youngster. No, I'm just kidding, Ahmed. But Ahmed Diallo just shown the world that he is actually here to stay. He is actually a baller. He is actually a good footballer, and he showed Plastic FC how it is to actually play football. And Amorim did a great job. So I agree with Ahmed on
But
this
you know
one.
what's
I
mad,
I
TG?
I was not confident when the second half started. I was not confident that City was gonna do something this game, bro. It,
But you
it
know-
it was just one of the game. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what it is, though. You know what it is. You know what Hamza is very good at. Yeah, Hamza is very good.
Deflecting,
You know, he's
waffling,
very-
lying.
lying, gaslighting. Listen, Hamza, I know you're emotional. Look, I can buy you some present. Yeah,
Eddie
I know-
Guerrero, rest in peace. I lie, I cheat, I
You
steal.
know, I've actually called that Hamza is basically a bold Vicky Guerrero. That's what he is. He's a bold. He's a bold Vicky Guerrero. He's a bold Vicky Guerrero. Yeah. Excuse me. Whenever he hears money, whenever he needs money,
Haaland is Ed.
you know who Haaland is? Haaland is Dolph Ziggler. That's who he is. He's Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, that's who he is. And you know Bo Dallas, by the way. You know Santino Marella. That's Bernardo
Yes,
Silva.
Santino Marella.
Yeah, that's Bernardo Silva, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, as I was talking, yeah, shush, Vicky Guerrero. Listen, I'm talking now. Yeah, I know he's talking a lot. Look, this guy, yeah. Harry Maguire-
Apologize to Vicky for comparing her to Hamza.
Listen,
Go ahead,
Vicky,
Ahmed.
Vicky, I'm sorry, by the way. Yeah, you shouldn't get. I'm sorry, Vicky. Yeah, Habibti. Anyway,
Hey,
that's-
Vicky didn't give monologues. Vicky didn't give monologues. She was
monologues,
done
like-
within 2 minutes.
you know, Hamza's stressed, by the way, because there was nothing in that cup that he just drank. That's how we know he's.
There was nothing in there.
There was nothing there, by the way. Does it just
Fucking empty
There's
right
nothing
now.
there. Hamza, this is what you call, by the way. Look at this.
There is nothing in it's fucking empty, bro. Stop it.
Look, it
Stop
was
it.
Rikishi. Bro,
Uh,
but you know what's mad, yeah? He didn't mention a single thing about Haaland, by the way. You know, Harry Maguire is one of the worst players that we have bought as Man United, especially as a centre back. We wasted 80 mil on a Thelage, yeah, on a fridge, yeah, and he absolutely pocketed the so-called best striker. We pocketed him. We pocketed Rapunzel. That's who we pocketed, by the way. We pocketed
Rapunzel.
He spilled it, by the way. He spilled it.
you spilled it on the laptop, you fucking moron.
No, but it's crazy. He literally, you know what's mad? Every player that he's
Clean your keypad, ya akhi, clean your keypad. Ya akhi. You're a fucking fraud, bro.
No, but
This guy is so useless. How the fuck you spell it on the keypad?
Phil Foden, yeah. Wallahi, you know what's mad, yeah? If Phil Foden was a Man United player or an Arsenal player or even a Liverpool player, you know, the big clubs that we're talking about in the Premier League, the big clubs, and they have 0 goals in December, wallahi, we are getting cooked sensationally by the British media by every single person. Yeah, this guy is supposed to be the best player in your club. Yeah, the problem with Phil Foden, yeah, as much as I like him and I rate him, yeah, he is only good when Man City play good. That's it. When it's the roles reversed, yeah, when it's the roles reversed, Phil Foden cannot carry his team through the mud. It's the same with Odegaard, isn't it? It's the same thing with Odegaard. He cannot do that, yeah.
How many
We're
players
gonna talk
can?
about Arsenal in a second now.
Yeah, he
Palmer
can't do
can.
that.
Palmer
And-
already did it, Ziad, last
and-
season. Chelsea were shit, and Palmer did it. And Man
And-
City kicked Palmer out to give Foden the chance to play the 10. طب
Who else?
يعني, where do we go from here?
Who else?
And Kevin De Bruyne. as
Saka
well.
this season, Arsenal were shit, and Saka were the one getting goals and assists. You
Who
called
else?
them shit. Saka was Mohamed Salah. How many? By the way, Caicedo last season, your midfield was mishmash all over the place when Lavia was injured, and Caicedo was playing well in the second half of the season. Ziad, many players did it, Zizo. It's not. Like, what about Zizo? I'm sorry. The problem is we're not even asking him to carry the team. To perform good. Yani rise to the player of the season and show us that the rest are crap and you're above them. But he's going down, being dragged to their level. Palmer wasn't dragged to Chelsea's level. Caicedo wasn't. Mohamed Salah isn't. Saka isn't dragged to Arsenal. Yesterday, Saka, ya akhi, yesterday, I don't want to go to Arsenal, Zizo. Yesterday, Arsenal were crap. Saka still created 3 chances. 3 key
We'll
passes.
speak about Arsenal in a second. But Ziad,
No, but Ziad, that is, ya akhi,
Ziad has to talk about City as well, because people messaged me today and they're like, we have to understand what Ziad's opinion on City is now.
I don't have an opinion on City. I'm actually scared for Pep. I don't know what's wrong with this guy's head. This guy's actually hurting himself. There's something going on. But all I'm saying is, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if City go into January and start spending crazy money and they do a U-turn. I'm not going to sit and act like Haaland is Khalas finished player. He can easily score another 20 goals this season. Foden can easily turn up. De Bruyne will turn up. Pep will figure something out. End of the day, I don't like if Rodri was in this team, I don't think City are performing this way. So listen, all I'm saying is that you lot better hope City don't go out in the January and buy midfielders or buy other attackers and replace these bums that you lot are talking about.
They have to do that. They have to get it.
Of course, they have to. And if they do, we'll probably see a turnaround and probably see it go on and win the
They
league.
do.
So this is just a bad patch for my
Sam,
City.
hook me
It's a big
next to.
ball, that's it.
Listen, Aston Villa loss, Everton loss, Leicester loss. Cook me. January. I'm waiting.
But I don't know why Ziad is on the City PR. That's what I don't understand. He's on the City PR.
I'm not seeing
Yeah, he never
okay.
talks shit about City.
I'm not seeing PR, but like, bro, at the end of the day, it's still a good team.
He's
Man.
moving like Paul
Okay,
Heyman. man. We've
Ziad,
got Paul
answer this
Heyman.
question.
We've
Answer this
got
question.
flipping
Do you
Peter.
think Pep is gonna stay another 10 years at Manchester
He's
City?
done.
Of course
He's
not,
done.
man. No,
He's not going to stay.
Yeah, because for me, they can replace the players that they have, but they can never replace Pep Guardiola. Man,
No one can
he's gonna
replace
leave
Pep.
in a few years. So when Pep eventually leaves, what's gonna happen to Manchester City?
It depends who they bring in. It depends who they bring in. But at the end of the day, no one can replace Pep. All I'm saying is, it wouldn't be surprised me if they go in the summer and spend a couple $100
There
million
is no
and they come and they do a mad turnaround. I don't know why you guys are acting as if that's something crazy to say. Or would
Okay,
you?
listen.
No, 1 second,
Yeah.
Sam. Would you be surprised if they go in January and spend 200 odd million
No, I think
and they have
will
a crazy
spend in
turnaround?
January, but
How many players do you think someone gonna buy in January?
I think they're gonna buy 2 players.
Which position you think?
2 City fans. That's who they're going to buy.
No, I think you're probably
Good,
gonna buy a
Samson.
That's
midfielder.
half their fan base, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think you're probably
midfielder.
gonna buy a midfielder,
Hmm.
and I suspect that you buy a creative player as well because you need one.
Like, give me names.
But anyway, here's the thing I want to tell you, Ziad. Though.
Give me names that you suspect.
Now they go Saturday away to Aston Villa.
They'll lose.
Then they play Everton at home on a Thursday.
They lose.
Which Everton they're gonna do a low block
Yeah.
of the
Everton are gonna pass
Devils.
the bus. They'll lose.
You saw what they did yesterday to Arsenal.
They'll
And then they
lose.
go away to Leicester. Away to Leicester, they'll win. Leicester been dog shit. But the other games, if they lose to Aston Villa and then they like drop points to Everton, then it's a problem, Allah.
Why is there a problem? Arsenal are dropping points. Liverpool are dropping points. Why is there a problem?
It's true.
Everyone's dropping points.
To be fair, I know
It's not like Liverpool are winning every game. Arsenal are winning every game.
No, of course, no team wins every game, and that's why I'm not ruling City out from the title race yet. That's what I'll say.
Exactly. So
But
they're
anyway.
are they still in the title race
No.
then?
Ziad, me, I
Whoever wrote
admit that
Dimitri
still in it.
Beltini, heritage, wallah.
I still
Most said
think
they're
they
not in the
are.
title. Most said they're not in the title race.
until they're Habibi.
La, 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 la. What-
Their
it's just
form is
what-
engaged. Ziad. Their form. The word title races. What chance do you give Ziad? Let me ask. What chance do you give City to win the league today? You're watching them. Give me a chance. Give me a percentage.
2%.
Hamza, be honest. Give me a percentage today. A chance of you winning the league now, overcoming Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool.
45%.
Hussam, 1 second.
Wallahi,
Hussam. Do you remember back when
والله
Twitter
the guy said
Spaces, yeah?
45% يعني
Hussam.
حرام والله خلاص.
شوفوا they compete with fucking Arsenal يا أخي. Give me a
Hussam,
rest.
you remember back in Twitter, every time you'd ask me in December who's gonna win the, I used to say I'm gonna win the league, and this is the first time I'm saying there's no way. No chance.
Okay, Hamza, let me ask you a genuine question. Genuine, honest question.
Liverpool gonna win the league.
Who do you think is going to win the league?
Liverpool, Chelsea.
تشيلسي يا ابن الحلال. ما تقول كلمة تشيلسي بالدم يا أخي خلاص.
I'm gonna tell you.
Ziad, once يا أخي guys, Hamza, forget who you want. I'm asking who you predict. Who you predict to win it?
Liverpool are dangerous, you know. You know Van Dijk, Salah, Trent. These guys, they've done it before.
Hussam, you know he's twerking for Liverpool just to like.
Hussam,
he's trying to get. He's getting in your good books, by the way. No one's falling for this. No one's falling for this.
You don't know why he's doing this? So in May, when I win, I don't cook him. Basically, that's why he's doing.
Well, Hamza will literally say, "I'm your best mate," yeah, and he'll literally rob you the next day. I'm telling you.
Yeah, one day Christian, one day Muslim.
Are my rivals. Have I always said? And dunk on Arsenal. Have I always even here?
Okay. Let me just do these superstars before we actually do.
Say what I've been saying about.
We're gonna talk about Arsenal, Everton. We're gonna move on from your club. Let me do the super chat so we can talk about Arsenal.
Take a break. Let me eat this.
Okay, eat until we talk about Arsenal Everton, because I know you want to talk about Arsenal Everton as well. Hamza yesterday went on a tirade. He's like, I am not even gonna talk about Liverpool. They had 10 men, but you see this Arsenal. I can't wait. I actually want to hear what he has to say today. Regardless, big up to every single one of you guys. Big up to every single person locked in. We're almost at 500 likes. 1,600 people locked in. Hit the like button. 1,700, sorry. So please like the video. Let's get 500 likes. We're going to get to the Arsenal Everton section in a bit. Big up to Ubaid, who says, Ho Fernandez is the best midfielder in the Prem. Hey, listen, Ho Faze Fernandez. He's cooking. He's cooking. Fellaini has earned this. Barbecue the bald fraud. Today, you know what I told Mo in Arabic? Aris al-Layla, which means, is it groom or broom or what's it called in English? Mo شو يعني عريس بالإنجليزي؟
عريس.
Groom,
yeah.
Broom.
Groom.
عريس.
It's exactly like broom but with a G. Yes.
Groom. So I was like, listen, today, Ahmed is the groom of the night. خلاص مشيها يا أخي مشيها يا أخي. No applying less. Pep had the leaked lineup and still lost the game. You want to know how fucking bad that is? He actually had the lineup.
You never know, by the way, with Pep. Like, he might actually be cloned, you know. Like, maybe it's Ten Hag under that mask. You never know, by the way.
Hamza, you're saying you need to take a break and then you start a space City need to rebuild?
Yeah, but this is... Yeah, that's crazy, by the way.
Wow, this is Hamza. Hamza taking a break, by the way.
Yeah, Vicky's misbehaving today, by the way.
Oh, somebody brought Hamza. Hamza, don't even come off mute, bro. I can't do you.
Yeah, Hamza, this is you taking a break, yeah?
What is happening with Arsenal Football Club? Why is Arteta so fucking stubborn? See Man City. I saw.
Yes, Hamza, this is you taking a break, yeah?
We're with the Barcelona, the best Barcelona side ever. They played with.
ما عندك دم يا عم. ما فيش دم.
Hamza, why do you insult our intelligence like this? Wallah, I have some respect.
No,
1,700 people locked in. They want to hear you cook Arsenal, and you go do it on a space. Stay with us,
I'm not in a space. What the hell?
Wallah, you're on a space. You just left.
Let me get my
Henry's biggest achievement leaving Arsenal, my boy, is what Becca's saying. Yeah, he left Arsenal.
Who said I'm on a space? Who said I'm on a space?
I went on it and you were there as a speaker. We just played it. Hamza down.
I'm here. Well,
stop lying.
He's actually not on a space يا أخي.
يا حبيبي, he just fucking, he's literally here, ها انتوا بدكم تكذبوا الواحد, ها.
I need to delete that video.
يا أخي, this guy blocked me on his spaces or something. Why did he say he's not on a space?
Zero. Absolutely zero. And Hamza, you're a bad man, by the way. Bad man.
Bad man.
This is the thing. Like, we've got
Now he left it, the حيوان. You're such a حيوان. والله, he left it. How's that so bad? He's in Hussam's old setup, prison settings. Yeah, wait, when we're done, you can go on spaces. Big up to you, Gonzo. Hamza, now, how is it to be trash last 10 games, but Foden has more trophies than Arsenal in the 21st century?
Huh? Yeah, how? It's true. True. Foden's got more trophies than Arsenal Football Club.
But where's his goals though? Where's his goals, by the way? What's he doing?
Yeah.
Because by the
No,
way,
he's got Premier League. What?
yeah,
what?
but you
He's
can't
got
count
to
the
get
ones in
goals.
the
Look
garden.
Look at
You-
Bruno Fernandes. All those goals. What has he led to?
You
Zero
can't
league
you can't count Foden's golden goals, by the way. You can't do a
It doesn't
pellet.
matter.
You can't
He's
do
got
that.
six Premier
You
League
can't
titles.
do that. What's Foden, by the way? Gun
He's
celebration.
got
What's,
six
what's he
Premier
firing
League
at?
titles.
He's firing at. He's firing off target shots.
He's
By the
got
way,
the same amount of league
he's
titles and
firing
David
off
Beckham.
target shots.
More-
Sheikh Mansour's
more
gonna
league
land on
titles
your
than-
forehead, bro.
Eric
With
Cantona.
blue money, bro. I'm telling you.
He has
That's what he's
more
gonna do.
league titles than Eric
Where's
Cantona.
KDB?
JDB is Kevin the Burger. He ate a lot of burgers, is what Denishan is saying. Fairs. Thank you for giving Soboslai credit on the Football Terrace and MHF and for following me back on Snapchat. If you do LFC stream, I would love to join, is what Rajul is doing. Watch out for call-in shows whenever we do them. If you want, come join them, Habibi, and talk on those streams. Big up to you, my guy, Rajul. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the love. No way, brother is bullying from 13th position. That's actually the embarrassing part, is the fact that he's 13th and he bullied. It's the-
13th and still the biggest. Hold
yeah,
on.
that's actually mad. What do
Hold
Pep and Instagram models have in common? They both beg Emirati princes to sustain their careers.
Oh my god, what the fuck, bro? What the
Oh my god.
fuck?
And they
What
both
do I
have a
mean?
BBL.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is this super chat, bro?
Big up to you, Surah. Hamza, are you beating Villa? Honest question, no harm.
No.
Never forget, you're here on a technicality, blue bro. Wow, you're getting cooked by Chelsea fan. Big up to Damon, who says Hamza was an Arsenal fan, got sick of not winning to switch to Man City. Now City are letting him down. Hamza will come to Chelsea now, up the Chelsea.
Do you know what the problem is? If he goes back to his old club, Arsenal, they're not winning as well.
Oh, so 1 second. And what about your previous club, AC Milan?
I have some shame and decorum.
Have
You
some
know, I
shame,
never
man.
supported
You
AC
definitely
Milan. Yeah.
interviewed
Have
the
you,
guy
akhi?
with Alvaro.
You know how
You know,
I
I definitely, I definitely when I started, you know that definitely when I
Tell
started.
me tell me the starting
When-
lineup.
When
What's
I, when
Tell
I,
me the
yeah,
starting
I
lineup.
don't need to tell you the starting lineup. I'm not
No,
like
you
you. I
know,
don't
I
go.
know.
The difference between me and you,
Okay, let me-
Hamza, is that I watch so many
Who's your
football.
keeper in
I
98?
watch, yeah, I watch so
Say
many
what?
football.
I thought you-
Gianluca Baluka. I watch so many football, yeah, Habibi. I
Who's
watch
the
so.
centre backs?
I was. Yeah, astaghfirullah. I told him
Lazy and
it goes in a
Taribo
different
West. Go on.
Taribo West, yes. You
Come
know
on.
that. The green, you know the green hair.
Yeah.
You remember, Habib. You know, I remember. I love Taribo West actually. He's a
Taribo
funny guy.
West.
How many times has Pep rebuilt City? Once maximum. I don't really think he's rebuilt City because Kevin De Bruyne was
Twice,
there
eh?
from when he came. Aguero, multiple different
Gadi
players.
Diaz.
You can't even
And
rebuild.
also, with all due respect, signing Haaland after Aguero is not really a rebuild, is it?
How
Like
do you
he's-
expect? How do you expect him to?
The Mahrez,
can't
the
even
Foden,
rebuild.
They were the second rebuild.
He's not
Mahrez,
rebuilding.
Foden, Jack Grealish, Haaland.
Big up to Zeppi who says, I thought Real Madrid was the Real Madrid of football. Yeah, Hamza just likes to be Real Madrid. He wants to try to be Real. Yeah. Zorro, this is the City fan that's Pep out. With signing, we'll finish 6th. He cost us 9 wins. Most games we lose, we had better players. Unless you think our players are worse than 20th FC, how is it not his fault? Answer this, Hamza. This is a City fan who's Pep out.
How can no? He can't be a City. If this is a Liverpool fan, I don't believe him.
Habibi, wallahi, he's a City fan.
Okay, send me a message on Twitter. I want to bring him to talk to me.
Oh,
I want to
wow.
bring him. I want
Wow.
to bring this guy. I want to talk to this guy. Tomorrow I'll be
Wow.
in a show. Come on. I want to see this guy. Follow me. Send me a message. I want to bring you to my show.
All right, Kibby,
Tomorrow.
send me a message. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
How can you be Pep out, man?
The-
What the
the
hell?
level of protection-
Ferguson finished third, second, third.
Yeah,
in
I listened to his
2005.
space early on. He had 700 people, you know. Ku was the co-host, and they're all crying together. And you know, it's funny because subhanallah, life works in mysterious ways. There was a guy on this panel who mocked me for doing LFC only spaces. And now someone is doing City only spaces. Yeah, smile behind that mug. Smile. Smile, you bozo. Huh? Remember? Hussam, why don't you bring us up in the LFC only spaces? Now he's doing City only spaces. There you are. You struggled and you did the same thing.
We used to cook this
City
guy.
only
We chased
spaces.
him out. We chased
Who's
him up.
better this season, Hamza? Palmer or Foden? This season.
Palmer.
Yeah, actually, Santa Claus is better than Foden at this rate. But, come on, man. Santa Claus is better than Foden. He's been wonderful.
Big up to Stephen Holm, who says, Mo, why don't you ever talk about Serie A on your page? Give him an honest answer.
Yes, I answered many times. If I do the Serie A, nobody will care because you don't watch Serie A. I work in the Premier League. My job is to report on the Premier League.
Facts.
And it's very simple. It's the same as, and I explained to this many times, it's the same as a Bolton fan writing a column about Man City or Man United. Do you tell them go report on Bolton, or that's their job? I'm a full-time content creator that is specialized in talking about the Premier League. Oh my God, bro.
هو نيته سيئة ما أعتقد نيته سيئة بسأل عن جد على فكرة.
Yeah, Mo.
I'm being serious. خلاص أنا answered seriously.
شو هاد؟
And I answered seriously. And also,
زياد مبروك يا سيريا الشام. Can't wait to visit. سوري درعة.
إن شاء الله بالصيف. إن شاء الله
كمل.
بالصيف. أنا من الصيف إن شاء الله.
أبغني يا أخي. سوري درعة.
Copyright.
إذا copyright إيش يا أخي you can sing يا أخي قال لك copyright يا أخي أساس في copyright على أغاني الثورة.
I know we have a lot of Arabs in the chat, but guys, I'm coming from the future. I'm Egyptian. انتخبوا شفيق. I'm just telling you guys, the Syrian people, انتخبوا شفيق. Only the Arab people will exactly know what I'm talking about. When push comes, انتخبوا شفيق. I'm telling you, we're 10 years ahead of you. انتخبوا شفيق. Go ahead.
بصراحة ما فهمتش بس okay. How dare people
you wouldn't understand. Egyptians will understand. They will understand.
Over Bob Paisley. Now listen, Bob Paisley is a footballing icon. Everyone knows what he did at Liverpool in 9 years. Won all the 7 league titles, 4 Champions Leagues, like absolute domination. And actually on Sky Sports, even with Gary Neville, they said that that was the greatest English team of all time because of the just sheer dominance. And it was the only English side to win in Europe and league at the same time, multiple times in a row. So, yeah.
What's up? I met an Egyptian guy used to be a Man City supporter that is now a Liverpool supporter because Mo Salah. I was shocked. He's like, I used to support Man City. Now I'm a Liverpool fan because of Mo Salah. I was like, yo, how? Do they do that?
Okay.
Go on, Mo. Tell me.
I don't know. Sorry, I was reading.
Hamza, let me tell you something.
What did he ask? I'm sorry, I was reading the comments.
I met an Egyptian fan who says to me, oh, I used to be a Man City supporter, but now I'm a Liverpool fan because of Mo Salah. Is that in Egypt, there's a lot of Liverpool fans now because of Mo Salah.
To be honest, Hamza, I'll tell you something honestly. Look, even like I grew up in the Middle East, and Mo will tell you this as well. People here support Barcelona, Real Madrid, 95%. Barcelona, Real Madrid.
Okay.
The ones
and Man United, to be honest with you, a lot of Man United. In Egypt, a lot of Man United.
The one that supported the Premier League supported Man United and Chelsea, to be honest with you. When I went to East Asia, there was like no exaggeration, probably like Liverpool is massive in East Asia. That's why every 12 kickoff they give us. Malaysia was filled with Liverpool fans, and at the time we weren't even good. That was the Fabio Borini like era, like that was the shit era, and we still had so many fans.
What a shame!
But with Liverpool in the Middle East, 100% we gained a lot more fans when Salah moved there. 100%. But this is normal
by default.
Like,
it's not
this is like when Nigerians support Arsenal because of Kanu, as an example. It's normal.
No, but I'm just saying he changed club because of Mo Salah.
No, but you can never change club.
I'm going to tell you, so I'm going to tell you, they do this in Egypt because they don't actually support the Premier League. I promise you, they don't sit and they don't do like you. They don't go out of their way to watch I'm going to support Liverpool because of Salah. But they're not actual supporters.
Yeah, it's not like they sit behind the TV and watch every game.
They're not like Osam, when like Osam is like a Liverpool supporter. They're like,
I've been supporting a long time.
And if Omar Marmoush tomorrow goes to Chelsea and Mohamed Salah leaves Liverpool or retire, they're gonna let's play Omar Marmoush. Let's go support Omar Marmoush on TV. They used to support Spurs when Mido used to play for Tottenham, just because the coffee shop. And Osam Ghali.
I used to see Wigan shirts with Amr Zaki.
Yeah, because in the coffee shop, they all want to make money, so they play the Egyptian, the team that have the Egyptian guy.
The worst time for me was when Amr Zaki scored 2 goals at Anfield, playing for Wigan. It ended 2-2, and the Egyptian frauds in my school wanted to cook me. Is this season showing the importance of effective wingers? It's been sterile for a while, but beating a man 1v1 seems to be coming back, hopefully. Big up you guys, pure comedy every time. Listen, being effective is very important. And I think people always want to pick and choose. Listen, the best wingers in the world are the ones that get to GA and can affect a game. Like the likes of a Salah, like the likes of a Saka, like the likes of a Vinicius, like the likes of a Rodrigo. Like, I'm talking about the best of the best. Kvaratskhelia is in that for me. And then you have the ones that don't affect it as much, you know? So, like, it depends what you like. But someone like Savio, for example, Savio is a better dribbler than Salah. No problem. He could dribble past 15 people. But at the end of it, does he do anything? But that's the question here. That's why you have to you have to just kind of choose what you really prefer. By the way, Madueke today tore their left back a new asshole.
For 1 minute, yeah? I'm just shouting something off.
So you don't want to talk about Arsenal and Everton?
No, quickly, I'm just shouting something off.
Okay,
I left the electricity on, man. It could be burning the house, man. You want me burning here?
Yalla, go switch stuff and come back. Yalla. Pep should have listened to Ten Hag and walk out like Klopp, but he said he still has energy. Now 10 Nostradamus was right. Maybe Ten Hag was cooking all along. Maybe Ten Hag was cooking all along. Wallahi, African cat. Big up to you, Habibi. Thank you for the super chat. Anyway, big up, by the way, for 42.4k as well. We march towards 42.5k. And then we get to 43k, inshallah. Have we hit 500 likes yet? We are 5 likes away from 500 likes. Like the video, you bozos, because you will not find entertainment value like this.
What a shame, Mike.
Wallahi, what a shame. Wallahi, what a shame if you don't.
Is it me?
No.
Anyway, let me start with Arsenal, man.
No, let the Arsenal guy start first.
No, man, no. Well, I know, man. I go cook like this, and then I'm gonna keep quiet. No, well, I'm not taking.
No, you're not gonna keep quiet. We just want you to him to say the opinion first, and then
No, I don't care. I'm going.
Okay, can we give democracy vote? Chat.
You don't care about my opinion, Hamza?
No, let the chat decide. Let the chat decide.
Cooked, I just kept
Hamza, you're gonna cook.
You don't want to let me talk? You don't want to let me talk?
Let me release my anger, please, man.
I'm gonna mute you both. Wallahi, you're gonna talk, Hamza. But I want the people to decide. 1-word answers in the chat. No life stories, no paragraphs. Hamza, TKA. Who should start the Arsenal section? Let's see democracy now. Democracy rules. Whoever you guys want to start the Arsenal section, but I want 1-word answers in the chat and 500 likes as well. So 1-word answers. I can't lie to you, TKA. I thought they'd say TKA. For fuck's sake, but everyone's saying Hamza. For fuck's sake. Okay, Hamza, start us off with the Arsenal section, Habibi. Yallah.
What a pathetic, disgraceful club this is. What a pathetic, disgraceful. I've lost 1 in 11. I'm 3 points behind these guys. Biggest shameful football club. Yeah? You are 3rd in the league. I know I'm crap. You are 3rd. You've been waiting for how many years for a league title? You said last season in front of these guys that no matter what, the reason why you're not winning the league title is me. You didn't say it because of Anna Slot. You didn't say Anna Slot. You didn't say the guy from the championship. You didn't say the guy from the championship. Hey, Anna Slot has come to this league. And first, I want to clap for Anna Slot. And I want to clap for Liverpool. They said Man City and Liverpool rival was a joke. Now, Liverpool warned you about me last season. You did a lot of talking. Liverpool fans told you about me. I can win the title. 2 years they told you. Don't joke. Don't waste time. Hamza's dangerous. You never listen to them. I told you about these guys. I told you about them. They're dangerous. You are absolutely, bro, you're harmless. You're like a little fly. Yeah. No one gives a shit about you. You've not won anything in 20 years. You're back for nothing. Have some shame. Have some shame. You come here doing watch along. You waste your time doing watch along. We watch you to see you fail. We know how it's going to end. You will celebrate. Your fans got caught in FTV. Hey, Liverpool losing. They got 10 back. Hey. Have some shame.
Wallahi, I can't lie. TKA, that actually is embarrassing. Wallahi, that's so embarrassing. Shameless. They fully celebrated Robertson red card. By the way, TKA celebrated Robertson red card as well. So you know,
listen,
in my chat.
Wallahi, if I had to give them a medal, Wallahi, I'd give them the medal of shamelessness. They'll wear it like that. Wallahi, I'll give them the medal of shamelessness. All Arsenal fans, wallahi. If you had to be given nomination, I would vote for all of you. The most shameless human beings you are. You have nothing other than shame. Yeah? Enough is enough. Look at the mirror. When is it enough that we're making fun of you? Are you happy to have, an Arsenal fan, to have this life? You are laughing at Chelsea Football Club. Wallahi. They were laughing at Chelsea. Wallahi. Oh my days. How, wallahi, life can come for you very fast. The football, Allah was listening. Yeah? These guys have some was so arrogant. Chelsea, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me if you're not top 10, bottom 10. Don't. You have to ask permission to talk to Chelsea fans now. You have to ring for appointments to talk to a Chelsea fan, boy. You have to. London is red. London is red. What red is it? What red is it? This city was a shithole before Chelsea came. This city, wallah, this city was a shithole. No European heritage. Milan had Champions League. Liverpool. This is a big city. Milan had a Champions League. Madrid had a Champions League. Barcelona had a Champions League. Liverpool had a Champions League. Manchester had a Champions League. Chelsea gave London a name. They big this city of London. Amsterdam a Champions League. This London, everyone said, yeah. Until Chelsea said, Hamza, I brought the Champions League home. Now people can brag. You're from London, brag about it. They then brought the second one here. They said, Hamza, here you are. 2. We can brag. Hey, yo, I'm from South London. I'm from West London. Everyone's bragging about it. You can't even bring a Europa League. Stinking boy. You come there, you had Fulham and Everton. Fulham and Everton. Liverpool are drawing. Robertson got sent off. Sam, remember me and you? When we used to smell blood from each other, we take advantage.
Yes.
When you smell blood that season, I was bad. You say, Hamza?
Yeah, when Hamza was bad, I ran away.
You're like, done. I'm done. And so I learned. Pep learned it. And we knew, wallahi, Liverpool on our backs. They made us a better team. Jurgen Klopp made me a better team. Why? Because he made me competitive. Yeah? You used to laugh at Jurgen Klopp. You used to laugh at, when they title, he's Arteta. What has Arteta achieved? What has achieved? This season, there should be no excuses. Enzo Maresca's come here. Come here. Yeah? Used to laugh, Brother Sheila, Fofana. Oh, Saka's better than Palmer. Saka's better than Palmer. My youngsters come for Chelsea. Mwah. You say, Hamza, this is what we do. London is blue, baby. London is blue soon. It's already, they're painting it. Already again. They got how many phases? If Pep wasn't here, we would have won a league title. Pep is crap now. Pep is not doing good. You're struggling. You're breathing like a dog, as they say. Do you remember that video? That video of that player. You're breathing like a dog. You're not a footballer. Yesterday, Saka, again, world-class player. What? Perform, boy. If you're a world-class player, do it every game. Win a league title. Carry a team. Carry it. You're comparing to Mo Salah. Liverpool rescued a point, wallahi, with 10 men. They said, Hamza, I'm not getting beat. They rattled. They had Fulham on ropes. Liverpool, if they had 5 minutes, that is going 3 points. But Liverpool, I know you're dangerous. I know you're dangerous. You're absolutely a dangerous team. You're a dangerous team. Enzo Maresca, boys, you've come from the championship. Lack of experience. Lack of experience. He said, Arteta needs time. Enzo Maresca's had only 4 months. 4 months. No excusing. Playing beautiful football. Tiki-taka, boo. Bang, 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 bang. They're going to Kazakhstan. You're laughing at them. Oh, they're in Kazakhstan. They come from Kazakhstan. I don't know whether they get a plane or they walk or they get a bus. They just come back. Sunday Hassel, who's next? Bang. Brentford. There you are. That's Chelsea Football Club. That's Chelsea Football Club. They're back. The club that used to laugh at. You're now crying.
You know, it's funny when this guy flexes another club instead of his own club, brother. You have fallen so far off a cliff that Man United banters you and you flex another club. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's funny how you flex another club when your club is in the mud. You know what I'm saying? I do not need to flex another club. If I really want to flex another club, I will flex my Turkish club, who has more heritage than Manchester City in their whole history. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing.
What
That's
is
one thing.
Logan? He's flexing Chelsea for real. He's literally
Yeah, I don't
flexing.
get why Hamza's using
Brother, you
Chelsea.
are flexing another club.
Hamza,
You
we
are
don't need
flexing
you.
another club.
Sam,
The
Sam,
reason
Hamza.
why you went to
TK,
Manchester
TK,
City
wait.
is because
Sam,
of Pep
Sam,
Guardiola.
mute Hamza.
You
We
know
have
what I'm
Ziad here. Ziad can flex his club. Ziad, why do we need Hamza's cooking if we have Ziad, a Chelsea fan here? Ziad, go ahead.
Ziad, go.
Why do we need
Ziad?
Hamza? Literally, you're
Blue, baby.
cooking.
Give my
You
brothers.
literally, you cried.
Now you make me proud.
Hamza, you cried to cook. You cried to cook Arsenal, and then you used Chelsea. You could have said Ziad, cook. You literally cried to cook. Oh, let me start. I got cooked, and then you flex Chelsea.
No, but he uses another club. He is
Odegaard,
he's just
off.
doing his whole
Declan Rice, 100
audition.
million, hooked
He's
off.
just no,
He's paying 100
shut up.
million to buy
No,
Liverpool.
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk.
Declan passing
He's
sideways.
doing his whole
With
audition
Jorginho.
when
He
he
got
wants
hooked
to
off with
join
Jorginho, Declan Rice.
Chelsea. You know what I'm saying?
Declan Rice got
Brother,
hooked off with Jorginho.
you
Odegaard got hooked off for Gabriel for Thomas Partey. That is so shit. Tactically inept. They were some. Wallahi, there's one point here. Let me show you. Let me demonstrate it. They were in the byline. They were in the byline, yeah. And they're so cheeky. They tried to kick it on an Everton guy. The guy jumped, said, "Yo, get out of here, man. You're trying to a corner." The guy's like, "Look at me, yo, without corners, you dirty guy." My guy was trying to claim a corner. Everton fan jumped. Everton fan said, "Yo, allow it, man. You haram football, man." That guy. I'm thinking, have some shame, Saka. You are trying to hit, bro. Apparently, they practice corners. They practice set pieces for 45 minutes. Bro, even I will show you a video, Sam. They practice set pieces before the game kicks off. Saka's whipping crosser. All of that stuff. Without corners, what happened? Corner? We told you can never win the league without corners. Look at Chelsea. Different style of football. Look at yourself.
And you can never win the league without joining a successful club. That's who you are. That's who you are. You are a Pep Guardiola follower. You are not a football club fan. You are a Pep Guardiola fan. That's the difference. You do not support a club. My Turkish club has more heritage than Manchester City in their whole existence. Just remember that, okay? Galatasaray, my club, my blood, my flesh and blood are better, are bigger. I do not care. 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 What I do care about is you are so plastic that you follow Pep Guardiola. You do not support Manchester City. You are not a Manchester City fan. You are not a Manchester City fan. You are not a City fan. You are a Pep Guardiola fan. That's the difference, brother.
Kluivert on
We
fire.
have more Champions League than Galatasaray. Galatasaray has 0 Champions League. Galatasaray.
Wow, you're comparing yourself to a Turkish
You know what's
club?
funny? Now,
Oh my God,
now
this is a
you
new
need
low
to
for
compare
Hamza.
this plastic club with heritage. With
TK
heritage,
is virtual.
you actually compare. You actually compare. Do you know who the last team who beat Real Madrid at the final is in the European competition? Galatasaray. Okay, not you, not you. In a European final, the last team that Real Madrid was beaten is Galatasaray, not
because
you.
they beat Arsenal.
You are an embarrassment. You got knocked out. You got knocked out by the biggest jokes. You got knocked out by the biggest jokes. But like I said, you are a Pep Guardiola fan. You are a Pep Guardiola fan. You are a Pep Guardiola fan. You are not a Manchester City fan. You are not a Manchester. You know why? You know why I didn't want to respond. I did not want to respond because this guy is not a Manchester City fan. I do not take this guy seriously when it comes to being a football fan because this guy is the fakest of them all. This guy talks about having shame. This guy has minus shame when it comes to football. This guy has nothing when it comes to football. He supports one guy, one manager. Apart from that, he doesn't care about Manchester City. Eventually, when Pep Guardiola leaves,
Hamza, you rattled him.
you just know that this guy is gonna leave for Chelsea, is gonna go back to Barcelona where he came from. You know what I'm saying? You know, this guy talks about being Brazilian. Brother, you are Somalian.
Bro, I'm
My
Brazilian, man.
brother. My brother.
No, one
At
second,
least,
let me show
at
you
least
what
I
I was
can
born in
talk
Brazil.
about
One
being
second, let me
Turkish,
point.
born in the Netherlands. You know what I'm saying? The country that I live in has breeded more legends than you will ever see in your life, brother. You know what I'm saying? I've seen legends. I lived near Arjen Robben. Okay, I've seen legends in front of my eyes. I've seen Edgar Davids walk in the city. But what did you
Edgar
do?
Davids is heritage.
You live in London.
But Edgar Davids
You live in
bigger than
London,
Arsenal.
yes. You live in London, yes. What did you do? You supported Manchester City because
And
of
Brazil.
this.
Imagine how much
Because
of a
of
glory
this.
hunter, yeah.
Like I said,
No, Sam, I was born in
you
Brazil.
are a
Imagine Brazil
Botox.
and
No,
Brazil.
listen.
Imagine.
No, listen.
Glory
Listen.
hunter
Listen.
and
Listen.
Brazil,
Listen.
wallahi.
You are a
This
Botox
guy, I was born in
merchant.
Curitiba. This
You
is the
got
most
old. I'm
shameless.
surprised.
Why?
I was born
Okay,
in
okay,
Curitiba.
okay. Stop. Hamza, you want to know, Antique, just both. You want to know why this conversation came here, Hamza? Because you're doing Chelsea prop to cook Arsenal. Yeah, just cook Arsenal for the Everton game. One second, Habibi.
No.
Yeah, Hamza, one second. If I tell Ahmed, talk about the Arsenal Everton game, he's gonna cook their team, he's gonna cook Arteta, he's gonna cook Odegaard. You're sucking off Chelsea to cook Arsenal.
No,
Why?
Sam, you
Just
know
cook
why?
Arsenal,
Sam,
you're not
you know
mentioning
why?
Chelsea.
No, one second.
Chelsea were fucking lucky to win today anyway.
No, they
He's
cast
talking for that
Liverpool.
plastic nyash, bro. That's what he's talking
He
for.
go cast Liverpool.
And then, yeah.
They cast Chelsea. I'm just saying, you can't cast the clubs that are above you. Listen, they're above me. Cast me about Chelsea. I'm not. But the shamelessness of coming here when you're depending the whole season on set piece FC. The whole world has seen you depend on set pieces. Without corners, you're nothing. You're naming each other's channel after corners. Yeah? Football corner, or what's that TK corner? Is it TK corner that people have to subscribe? Yeah? People are tired with your set pieces. Without set pieces, you're nothing. When games not going your way, Arteta is clueless. Your fan base are already calling Arteta out. You know why? I'm warning Arsenal fan. If I am Bukayo Saka and if I am Saliba, I better leave that football club now. Because you know why, Sam? They got 2 years. Saliba signed a 3-year contract, refused a 5-year extension for a reason. Madrid are knocking. This summer, he has 2027, 2 years left. Saka will try to put a release clause on his contract. Why did he try and put a release clause? People have realized now. Because he knew you cannot win at Arsenal. He gave you time. And it's time for
you know what's
Saka
funny?
and
You know what's funny?
Saliba to
I
consider
am
their
tired
future.
of set
Because
pieces.
if you continue staying
I am tired of
you're not
Arteta.
going to win anything.
I am tired of some of these players who are overrated by this fan base. No. You can talk all you want.
To be the same.
You can talk all you want.
You
can talk all you want. You have the wrong guy. You have the wrong guy.
I want to leave. Sam, you know one thing I found about today about more shameless about Arsenal? Listen, look at this quote. You laugh. Sam, listen. Zoom in, Sam.
Okay, but
read
brother,
this.
Why am I answering for other people's? Okay.
When I talked to the manager, he told me why he needed me for 3 years. It was that he first wanted to qualify for the Champions League and win it by the time I left.
He told William. Arteta told William, I win it.
This is our fault, Hamza, man. This is our fault. Hamza, this is our fault, man. This is our fault.
Sam, Arteta told William, Arsenal win the Champions League within 3 years. How many years are we talking about? These guys sold copium. He is Sam. He's third. This is how many years? 800 million? They're third. Their fan base booed their team. Final whistle. Boo. Fans are calling Arteta out. Why is it the same process? They were casting Wenger for top 4 trophy. They're still in the same top 4 trophies. They haven't achieved anything. Ahmed has got an FA Cup with Ten Hag. Ahmed sacked Ten Hag. Ahmed said, I don't give a shit about Carling Cup and FA Cup. I'm Man United. I will sack whoever I want. They cast Ahmed. Ahmed brings cups. But they have a lower standard than Ahmed. They have a lower standard than Chelsea. They have a lower standard than Liverpool. Have some shame. You know the football club that is here due to technicality is your football club. 0 UCL. 6 or 5 of us have one thing in common. We've got European Cups. We've got league titles that we've seen last 10 years. You've not seen for more than 2 decades. Have some shame. Even your mic is not working as much as your tactics not working when you haven't got set pieces. Put your mic on.
It's actually not working, by the way.
It's not working. Bro, go to the corner
flag. It's not working. We can't hear
Go to the corner flag. It will work. Go to the corner flag.
Go to the corner flag. It'll work.
Hamza's a rattler, by the way. He's
This
a
is
rattler.
our fault, man. This is our fault for thinking Arsenal are a serious team. That they're
It's
actually
not
going to do
working.
something.
Arteta, it's not working still. This is what happens.
We can't hear. By the way, wallahi, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, man.
Let's try to leave and rejoin.
This is what happens when you invest in something like Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko, and then you want that. Yeah, there you are. He's gone. He's going to cry a bit, then he'll come back.
Go
Arsenal.
ahead, Ahmed.
Listen, Arsenal. You know what it is with Arsenal, yeah. Like what Hamza's saying. I think with Arsenal, yeah, you just have to like give them a good like pat on the back here for really giving it a good shot.
Hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, listen, TK. I
Are you
want
in
to
the corner flag now?
listen, bro. I think with Arsenal, yeah. You know what's crazy about Arsenal, yeah? When we beat Everton 4-0, Arsenal fans said to me, Ahmed, why are you getting excited about Everton? They're a nothing club. You beat them 4-0. Why are you getting excited? Yeah, Xerxes bagged goals, but you literally came to Everton, yeah, with Pickford in net and Branthwaite and what's his name, Calvert-Lewin or whatever his name is, bro. Whatever Calvert-Lewin or whatever his name is, yeah.
What's it Calvert-Lewin?
Calvert-Lewin, that's fucking mad.
Listen, bro, I don't know his name, innit?
Calvert-Lewin, bro.
Calvert-Lewin.
Listen, the
I
point
thought he was joking. Calvert-Lewin.
listen. The point still stands, yeah.
Oh shit!
Is that
man.
Arsenal, you know, they don't have that. They don't have that.
Imagine Calvert-Lewin, man.
I'll be honest with you. Wallahi, Saad deserves to be here to get cooked.
Yeah, he's
Well,
sad. Whatever Arsenal fan wants to be, it's a waste of time. Who actually thought these guys were going to achieve anything in their lifetime, man? Well, it's Saad's fault. We thought he was
TK
actually
doesn't
gonna
even
achieve
rate
everything.
Arteta.
Yeah, man, it is Arsenal's fans.
TK, is TK on?
Oh,
TK.
Yes, I'm here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Go on.
Okay. Can I speak? Can I finally speak without getting interrupted about bullshit?
Go on.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
bullshit,
yeah.
Yankee?
To
What
bring it back
bullshit?
on
No.
Go on.
Because 3/4 of what you speak is
What a
bullshit.
small club, man.
Okay. Anyway, I never rated Arteta, and yet I sit here answering for his crimes, for the bull crap that we see every week. I do not like to watch his football. It's boring. It makes me go to sleep. Okay. But I said if we win, I do not care what kind of football it is, as long as we win. Okay. I've been gaslit by my own fan base, telling me, "Oh, as long as we improve, everything is good." You know what I'm saying? Oh, but we improved 1 point and 5 goals from the season before that. Instead of looking at trophies, instead of looking at actual achievements, we were looking at goals. We were looking at the amount of points, blah, blah, blah. And every time I got gaslit by this fan base into actually being quiet and letting this happen. You know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this. I've been Arteta out since day one. I never was Arteta in. I was Arteta neutral. I wanted to look at what was going on and then cast my judgment. I saw what was going on and I said, okay, this is done. This is khalas. This is not going nowhere. He is just wasting these players and then it's over. Okay? Because when these players eventually leave, we look back at this period and we look at Arteta and how he wasted these players and how he wasted money of Arsenal Football Club, you know what I'm saying? And now we have this whole, oh, we are going to expand the whole stadium, so we don't have any money anymore. You know what I'm saying? You have this whole new PSR stuff. We need to look at how much money we've spent. Brother, I've heard and I've read that we could have easily spent 150 million and not dent that whole PSR stuff, okay? Yet this club comes out and gaslights this fan base into believing that we cannot spend any money. Okay, and then
Your team's just shit, bro. I'm not lying. You just got a shit squad, man.
and then we have fans who gas up Kai Havertz just to irritate Chelsea
Massive
fans.
Kai
You know what I'm
Havertz,
saying?
bro.
They gas up Kai Havertz just to
man.
get just to banter Chelsea fans. Okay, they wanted to believe in Sterling just to banter Chelsea fans. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to believe in Zinchenko. They wanted to believe in Gabriel Jesus. And what happened? We are in this mess. This is a whole ass mess, brother. Okay, I said this from the beginning. But when I said stuff, people called me reactionary. People called me negative. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why Arteta improved us? Without Arteta, we've been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing the biggest nonsense I've ever heard in my life. Yet Manchester United can go halfway through a season, go to a good functioning Sporting Lisbon and say, we want your manager, khalas, here is 10 million, go come to our club. You know what I'm saying? It's just that easy. But this club keeps gaslighting us. They are overrating trash ass players like Martinelli, like Kai Havertz. You know what I'm saying? I am so done, brother. The reason why I didn't want to answer anything to what Hamza said and what other people said is because this club, I am finished. This club actually made me tired, brother. You know what I'm saying? I cannot sit here, sugarcoat anything what's going on, because this is not even the results anymore, brother. Even the performances. We had one big chance created against Everton, who had 0 shots on target. Okay? They just sat there, absorbed pressure, and we couldn't do anything, brother. You know what I'm saying? And people said, oh, but you made transfers. You are ready for the league. You can go because you had this whole record of your goal scoring, 89 goals, the highest that you've ever had. Where is your goal scoring record now? Where is your Kai Havertz now? Where is your Gabriel Martinelli now? Where is your young genius Arteta now? I am done. I am actually done, brother. I do not even want to defend these guys anymore. The only players that deserve defending of this 11 is Bukayo Saka, Gabriel, and William Saliba. Apart from that, maybe Timber, but apart from or maybe Raya. Apart from that, no one, brother. No one. Everyone is ass. Calafiori came to this club. He still needs to find his form for some reason, and he's been injured 3 times. Merino is a truck. He cannot turn. You know what I'm saying? You know when he walks backwards, you hear the beep beep from a truck. That's Merino, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just done. I cannot defend these guys anymore. Everything I've seen this whole season has just been a fever dream.
But I want to know, yeah. I want to know because what TK is saying is exactly what I said, yeah. But I got caught in agenda, bro. I'm telling you, everything he's saying is what I said, yeah, about the players. You know what's mad, yeah? When it comes from an Arsenal fan, when an Arsenal fan says it in a nicer way, in a more, you know, they start to agree with you. Do you get what I'm saying? Look, at the end of the day, with Arsenal, yeah, you're never going to win a league title with Declan Rice as your holding DM. If he's your DM and you think you're going to win a league title with him in your team, yeah, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yeah. You've got Kai Havertz as your leading number 9, who is not, I repeat, is not that guy that's going to drag you through the mud and carry you consistently. You do Odegaard as well. He's another player, yeah. You know what it is? You guys need to start talking about players that you like. Talk about your favorites, yeah. I'm not talking to TK. I'm talking to like Arsenal fans in general. Because as Martinelli, look, we know Martinelli's been rubbish. We know this, yeah. We know he's not been good. But the thing is, there are certain players like the Odegaard, like the Declan Rice, like the other players, Kai Havertz as well, that need to be called out. Just because, look, we all have that player in our team that, you know, he's rubbish here, but it's very easy to scapegoat. You have to apply the same energy to all of them. Do you get it? Everton, at home as well. Everton don't have any single player. McNeil and Ashley Young. Ashley Young is 40 years old and he's playing as a fullback against Arsenal. And
Ashley Young is 40 years old and Martinelli couldn't even get past him once, brother.
But that's embarrassing. That's actually
embarrassing. Yes.
Even Mudryk cook Ashley Young.
But you know what it is, though? This is the problem. Whenever, for example, Liverpool drop points or any other team drop points, and then this is what I say. I'm not talking about, the top 6 clubs or can you get a G in the top 6 clubs. I'm talking about moments in the Premier League where you really need to beat that team. It doesn't matter who it is. The clutch moments, Arsenal are always going to fall short. And it's going to happen. The corners is not sustainable. Your football, you know what's mad? Last 2 seasons when I was watching Arsenal here, as much as I don't like them, I can actually watch them and I can kind of respect what Arteta is doing because he plays good football. He's getting the best out of the plays that he's doing right now. And fair enough. But his football is stagnating. His transfer window is rubbish. Raheem Sterling, nothing. Calafiori, he's been very underwhelming. Marino, underwhelming. Who else have they bought, by the way? Arsenal this season. Like,
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't understand it, because they said when we get Champions League, we're going to be able to attract the players that other teams can also get. Who have you gotten since you've won Champions League that is this world, like this amazing transfer? Like, because at least
Bro,
with United,
we were known. Arsenal was known for always having this superstar striker, whether it's Aubameyang or whether it's Alexis Sanchez or Thierry Henry, and now we've forgotten all of that identity, and we bought Kai Havertz, and he wasn't even a striker. The last striker.
I will not rely on Kovacic.
But he wasn't 30 when we bought him. So stop doing that.
We bought him.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, Hamza.
He bought at 28 and he was injury prone.
So 28's not 30.
No, okay. Ask any Chelsea.
Stop having years on to suit you.
No. He wasn't 30. He was 30 this year. But ask any Chelsea fan. He was injury prone.
Ask me.
Yeah? He was injured. Whether you like it or not.
Hamza, this is not solving anything. No, Hamza, all this is...
No,
Hamza.
يا أخي سكر يا حبيبي سكر شو ولا
It's my space, Hamza.
No, but Martin, give us freedom of speech.
All you want to do, Hamza, is talk about what's happened 6 months before.
Yeah, but then we must learn from it. We have to accept. For you to go through this pain, accept we made errors. Martin,
So don't keep repeating yourself on every space.
people want to hide it. You know, you want to hide the problem.
يلا صباح الخير يا شباب يلا السلام عليكم يا مو نشوفك بعد خير إن شاء الله.
But to finish off my point, the last striker that we bought since Aubameyang.
Why did you do that,
Gabriel Jesus, and apart from
والله
that,
عادي نحن زي الحمير عادي نستنى شو يلا مان شو
No. What is wrong with what did he play Hamza's space live?
Yeah.
To Martin.
Guys on crack يا أخي.
Anyway, go ahead, Ahmed.
Mo, I was gonna say, yeah, Mo, do you admit, yeah?
Mo doesn't admit anything.
No, because I want him to. I want to know what he says. Yeah. Do you admit that Arsenal, this current Arsenal team, yeah, does not possess any superstar player and any?
No, they do. No, they do. They do have very good. They have. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the discussion with you now, but Arsenal have more title-winning players material now than Chelsea, for example, than you today.
Say that again one more time.
Okay, the title-winning material today, now, Chelsea have Caicedo and Palmer, title-winning material. Arsenal have at the current moment about 3 to 4 players that are titled. Arteta's holding them back, and the rest of the team are holding them back. Okay, you get my point, Ahmed? Like Saka is a title-winning winger. Like, let me give you an example. If Saka was at City, he would have been cooking, right? Martin Odegaard is a very good player, right? Saliba and Gabriel are very good. David Raya is a very good goalkeeper. Title-winning, what I mean, you can win the title with these guys. Add them to a good team.
How do you know? How do you know?
I know, but that's me watching them.
My question is, yeah, how do you not know? For example, I want to rebuttal this here. You know, how do you not know that it's Arteta getting the best out of them?
Because I'm watching them.
No, but what I'm saying is
no, Arteta's getting the best out of Arsenal, 100%. That squad is shit.
Okay, but you can't say that now while you say that Arteta's holding them back this season.
I never said that.
What I'm saying is that,
okay, Ahmed, do you believe Arteta's holding the team back this season?
I don't actually believe. I don't think Arteta's holding this team back. No,
the guy who can be objective about Ten Hag cannot even be objective about Arteta. And
I just think we were stupid to think that Arsenal were going to achieve anything in our lifetime.
He's not. No, but the thing is, you can say the whole back.
Why? Okay, but we've had this conversation. But Ahmed, we had this conversation, brother. You said Saka became robotic under Arteta.
No, but
if someone becomes robotic under a manager, does that manager hold him back or
bullshitting
not?
yourself, you know what I mean? You all are bullshitting yourself. But you guys admit that Arsenal last season were playing very good football in the second half of the season. 2 seasons ago, they collected 50 points in just one half, so they were on course on 100 points. That means Arteta and these players can achieve things. For some reason, this season, Arteta is too scared to play good football because every time he plays good football, they play good and they win. But then he goes the next fucking game and Arteta's fucking go too slow, lethargic. Have some shame.
How do you not know, yeah? Everyone's saying that, Wait until Arteta frees them from the shackles and let them. Bro, we've seen them play attacking football for the past 2 seasons, yeah, and it still wasn't enough. That's my point. It still wasn't enough. So you can say
I'm not gonna go into this. Oh, wasn't enough thing. I'm not.
No, but what I'm saying
Okay,
is,
and what did the manager do?
You know,
He
I'm
went
not
full
gonna,
defensive
I'm not gonna go with one of enough. Like I'm not really gonna go into this. It wasn't enough or something, because last season they were 2 points from the title, right? There was circumstances, so they were good enough. So you can't tell me that they were not good enough to win the Premier League. Like example, were Klopp's team, Ahmed? I'm gonna ask you a simple question. It's yes or no. Were Klopp's team 1 point behind City 2 seasons a good enough team to win a Premier League? Yes or no?
yeah, of course.
That's it. That means Arsenal last season were good enough to win the title. Simple.
No, but the reason also a manager plays.
By the way, that is a
Does
very
anyone here
logical question.
think, just out of curiosity, and this I feel like خلاص, I want to end the stream on this question and then we'll do the supers. Anyone here think Arsenal are not in a title race this season? Not in the title race. So everyone here still puts Arsenal in the title race.
Not me, not me.
They must. They must. They must.
All right.
Okay. Let me do these super chats before we wrap up. Then
I'm just gonna say, can you ban Pierre A totally from the channel? This is just a little bitch sitting in his mom's basement, and just can you ban him for forever? Just ban forever from the channel. Now, Pierre A, I know you're watching. Go now to comment on the stream again. Go create a new account. So use a new email instead of sitting. Maybe ask your mom. Maybe ask your mom to create another one for you in the basement.
طب انت مودريتر كان سلخته بان.
I'm not يعني I could have, but I just wanted you to do that. Anyway, go ahead.
خلاص anyway يلا.
I'm gonna go start my stream. I'm gonna go start my stream.
Right.
طب اصبر انت بدك تبدا طوالي؟
Yeah, I want to start. I have like people waiting in the background.
هم موجودين ولا لا؟
Yes, I think so.
طب خليني بس اشوف اذا في اي حدا لك شيء. ما فيش. يلا.
خليك 10 دقائق.
Mo, what's your big up to your Never Walk Alone 2.0 says, Mo, what's your prediction Lazio versus Inter?
Every game that Inter goes to, we're favorites to win the game. Every game.
أعطيه prediction number.
Like 2-1 Inter.
2-1. Okay. Big up.
Big Lazio. هذا بالله.
Big up. يا زلمة خلاص اسكت. على الاسم زياد هذا. Anyway.
أعوذ بالله. Lazio 2-1 only. استغفر الله.
Okay, this guy blood. Anyway, guys.
9-1 يا أخي.
Okay, let's just do the supers.
What a failed club, man.
And then we wrap up blood. Big up to my guy African Cat who said that this one we read. Hamza, stay humble, eh? Is what Adam Hanif is saying. He just said this. He's like, yeah, I'm humble now. خلاص. Fair enough. Pep can have 130 marks on his face. There you are. There you are. There you are.
There you are.
Ahmed went to hibernation mode after cooking, is what Omar Rushdie is saying. Hey, listen, he exerted so much energy to cook Hamza, wallahi. He did. It's crazy how much Hamza knows about Inter and AC, almost like he used to support them. Oh, allegations. Allegations here from
الأخ مو معنا على فكرة. الأخ مو معنا.
Yeah, I know he's on the space waffling with Martin.
مو معنا يا حبيبي.
Martin's gonna tell him this is not FIFA.
رصب يعني.
Big up to the African sci-fi scholar who says, Hamza, you are shameless, bro. You had a terrible game today and dare insult Arsenal like that. 1,000 lashes to you. Hamza is the most shameless man ever. If we had a Liverpool section, he would have cooked us, by the way. Just so you know. You need to understand this. So, yeah. Let Hamza cook his food now. He wants it, is what Salman is saying. And there you are. There you are. Big up. I just whipped your ass, Stone Cold Sean Dyche. Unfortunately, I don't have the picture here. Yeah, it's on MHF, but it's an elite picture. Wallahi. Did you guys see the edit of Sean Dyche on the Stone Cold Steve Austin picture? It's fucking elite. Nah, only Saka and Saliba are on levels. The rest are mid. And yes, I'm including Rice and Odegaard. Damn, harsh words here from Salmani. Okay, Salmani. Let's get back to Calvin right? Luini, LW.
I can't believe this guy actually said Calvin Luigi, but whatever, Luini. Yeah,
fucking funniest thing ever. Hamza lying while saying Wallah, say the result. Wallahi, I've warned Hamza so many times. I told him stop lying and saying Wallah, and he doesn't listen. What can I do? I told him, Wallahi, I gave him. ولا تجعلوا الله عرضة لأيمانكم. I told him 100 times, but doesn't listen. خلاص, he's going to continue to say Wallahi. At this point, may Allah forgive him and count it as a yameen laghu and not a serious yameen. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here, you guys. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing. You know, this stream is gonna take you over to Footy Judge Mo. Spam 115 to piss off the city rep. I think he said it was Kel. Spam 115 in the chat to piss her off. You get me? Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. All these guys' channels in the description. I'm gonna be back, inshallah, 3:30 p.m. UK time tomorrow. And yalla, see you guys then, man.
You got a red card.
Peace.